at the end of the last session, we saw the 3 of the little buggers, the misbegotten, try to scamper off. And before we move into you guys taking your long rest, we are going to kind of see what becomes of them. So, they have made their way into a room a little bit off to the side of the rest of the party, where the Star Spectre comes floating through the door. They look from one another to the Star Spectre, and I'm not really going to spend the time rolling it out. I know how this is going to go. Star Spectre is going to go back to Covet. The 3 of them look at one another, attempt one more time to open this door, where we can see one of them very promptly vaporize before our very eyes. It turns to cinders and its bones to ash. The other 2 look at one another, look to the window, see the large swath of poisonous water outside, and that's the last we're going to see of them. So, where do you guys go to move your long rest?
I wouldn't mind hanging out in the previous wizard's lab, quote unquote.
Yeah, I was gonna say the tower might be the most defensible option.
That was not a wizard's tower. That was a divine tower.
Oh, wizard, quote unquote.
The wizard's tower is on the opposite side.
Oh, we need to go there.
Yeah, you can see that from the. The painting is accurate. There's 2 towers. The tower with the big green light is the divine tower, but they'll immediately beeline to 2 and clear out.
Nice.
Well, anyway, I think the tower might be one of the more defensible options. Or the cathedral room, maybe?
I say divine tower.
We'll have the high ground.
Yes, precisely.
Anakin.
I'm gonna turn the token lock off.
See if there's a part.
I don't have the. Actually, unless it's on the front screen and I'm stupid. Where the map?
It's above the ghoul image.
Okay, thank you. Yeah, no, it just wasn't there for me. Thank you. Ah, yes, the ghoul image. I'm gonna go push my way through these fucking dead boys. The fart room is completely cleared out. Get like screwed over here, so I'm just gonna go through on yonder here. I'm gonna.
Kira's gonna take that time to resurrect all these dead, misbegotten, turn them into her undead horde.
I don't like how close Kanan is to me right now.
Yo, about that orb.
I relinquished it to you. You can go ahead and fucking attune to that if you want.
No, the other one.
Nah. Nah. That's mine. I'm attuned to that one. I am the dragon orb.
The orb.
Sorry, I am the emerald orb of dragonkind. I am a wizard. I must ponder orb.
So everybody's moving. Other side, leaving the undead in the chapel.
I'm probably gonna have them roam around this area in general, just kind of patrol.
Patrol boys.
Also, I was going to ask, how are we going to be getting them back across? Is the fart room empty yet, or is it still?
Yeah, we just went through it.
For the most part, I mean, like the gases that are like stuck up in the ceiling area, those are gonna be stuck up there for a very long time. But
right,
is breathable enough to walk past. Enough to, get around the water.
The pool of acid?
Yeah, the pool of acid.
Yeah, that's the last one. The pool of water. Yeah. All right. Yeah, Ashwell, I figure would go with you guys as well. He would probably be a little bit more cautious about what's going on, but he is doing. You know what? Actually, before he leaves this place, he's actually going to thoroughly search this area that we're in, this little like barracks, and see if he can find anything of value.
Okay. So down here, you can see that there are a set of stairs on either side that lead up further into the living quarters of the castle. There's a set of windows that overlooks that large pit outside. As I described, there is another tower off to the side. Not quite as tall as the Divine Tower, but still quite tall. As for valuables, there's not really much of anything in this room. You can see another set of doors that leads to a courtyard area around the front of the castle, as well as the set of doors that your Star Spectre went through and then got clobbered by Misbegotten.
Alright, that's fair. Okay. So, as long as he's searching, he doesn't find anything, whether it's, and value, I don't necessarily mean expensive. I just mean, like, if there's anything of value or any clues or useful knowledge he can glean from this place about the greater area. But if he can't, then yeah, no, he'll just sort of float
Make an
after everyone
investigation
else. Investigation. Fucking hate that die exists. Okay, I'm gonna throw them into the dice.
You notice that, not on the side that your token is on, rather on this side, there is a contraption in between the stairs that rests on the second floor. But you can see a complex system of gears and chains that is attached to it. There's a shaft about 10 feet-ish wide, 10 feet by 10 feet, that leads high up into the living quarters. An area that doesn't look like it's accessible by any other means from where you can see.
Interesting.
Oh, should have went up there.
I think at this point, Ashwell would have definitely probably mentioned it to you folks. Like once he catches up with you all, like, I might have found something of interest. It appears to be some mechanism that goes into some back-accessible chamber at the top of the crew quarters. I don't know if anyone's interested in taking a look at it, but it could be useful.
I agree. We should check it out.
It'll still be now. Interesting.
True.
I need a nap.
I thought this was post-rest, but okay, that's fair enough.
If we finish resting.
Oh, are we going to the second floor or third floor of the Divine Tower to rest?
Second floor. At least that's where I'm going.
Yeah, upper floor icky and filled with bodies. Second floor is easier to clean.
We should stick together, so we'll go to the second floor as well.
Yeah, Canyon will follow Vaughn.
Oh, God.
Ashwell will hang out on the third floor, if only because it's a good view from there. You can see people moving, coming potentially, which is the goal for him. If anyone's approaching this place, he wants to be the first to know.
Okay. There's also a fourth floor. The fourth floor was where all the bodies were.
Yeah, no. He'll probably pop up there occasionally to take a look out, but I don't think he's going to go all the way to hang out with the corpses.
Yeah, well, actually, I guess the third floor would be the cleanest because that's where Gloria was.
True.
Yeah.
Emerald floor.
Is that where y'all want to go?
Damn. I'll have my zombies kind of patrol the other floors, and then down in the cathedral, I'll have my ghouls hanging out on the ceiling.
Okay.
On the ceiling. I guess
Yeah.
they have
Spider
climb
climb?
speed, don't they?
With speed, yeah.
Yeah.
Well, that doesn't mean they can spider climb. It just means they can climb.
They vibing.
Anyway, reason why I wanted to hang out on the floor where the demon prince wasn't captured is because I wanted to do some research, as it were, and see if I could find anything of arcane value on that floor in particular during my long rest. As long as it doesn't interrupt my, like, restfulness, is like finding a book and reading it, that sort of thing. Just like a relaxing thing to do.
Okay.
I'm no elf. I can't rest for 4 hours and be back at it, but I can do that in real life.
Elves can't be back at it in 4 hours.
They're,
You
No,
told
they
me
just-
you were gonna. You told me you were gonna wake up at 10 a.m. this morning, and you woke up at 4.
I slept really
Yeah.
badly. With
Yeah, elves can't get back at it at 4 hours. They can just like only have to sleep for 4 hours. The other 4 hours is
But they
like
still need to rest.
yeah, it has to be downtime stuff. Like it can't be strenuous at all.
Yeah, we meditate. We don't sleep.
What's
As
the
the
point?
as I like to frequently point out, you find out at 30 what it means to not sleep but still rest.
Yeah, bro, I found that out years ago.
I think that's just called insomnia.
There. Yeah, it is. It sucks.
I think that's just called me being a dumb bitch syndrome.
Okay, so where are the zombies? They're going to be on the second floor with Vaughn. Is that what you said?
They can keep me company.
Do you really want to hang out on the second floor with the rotting corpses?
That's the fourth floor.
Yeah, there's no corpses on this
That's the
floor.
fourth.
There is one because there was like a body that was supposed
Yeah, but it's like a
Yeah.
skeleton. It's gonna smell like an old person's closet. It's not gonna smell like a corpse.
The zombies are corpses. Okay, so somebody roll me a d12 into the tower.
Okay.
Not it.
There you go.
No, my ghouls are down in the cathedral.
Oh, the ghouls are down in the cathedral. Okay,
Yeah.
I wish you'd said that earlier.
I did. I said they were on the wall.
I thought you said they were on the ceiling where you guys were. That's my
Well, whatever.
Oh, what a feeling.
I'll go keep Von
Ghouls
company.
on the ceiling.
Also, my bugbears are just kind of hanging out around, just patrolling around.
Oh no.
Around where?
Somebody popped.
Wait, what was that?
Okay. As you are resting down for the eve to kind of, get some recovery in, take a breather, get all of your resources back that you can get, you can hear the sound beneath your feet. A whisper. Zarn, you instantly recognize what they're saying as a little bit of a strange dialect of the Yuan-Ti serpentine tongue. Come down. Come down. Come down and die.
It appears there's some Yuan-Ti downstairs, beckoning us to come to our death. Should we perhaps barricade the door? I don't think we're fully rested.
What door?
No, there are no doors.
Oh,
Is there a door on the first floor of the tower?
we can put the furniture in front of the staircase, huh?
It's probably too late now.
What do you guys do? Do you have any spells that might fix the situation, give you a little bit of time, a little bit of breathing room?
I got major image. Does that help?
It helps you.
I can make a wall where the staircase should be.
Oh, I thought you said mirror image.
I have stone shape. I prepared stone shape. You know, we're going into a castle. We might need a doorway.
Smart.
And I intended that 4th level spell slot to be used when we began going back into the castles. So I still have it. Since 8 only lasts for like an hour or so. So I can create a stone door.
Fantastic. You make the stairs into a literal door, reshaping the stonework at will, and giving yourselves quite a bit of time. I don't think that they're going to be chomping through stone with their blades.
That's good.
Hell yeah.
And now
Well
you
done.
sit down for a long rest.
Yes.
Just out of curiosity, is anybody keeping watch?
Yes, Ashwell is definitely keeping watch.
Yeah, zombies and watch shifts.
I think after Kanan gets her 4 hours, she'll tell Ashwell to get some shut-eye.
Okay.
Elves, what do you do? Keep watch. Oh my god.
Yes.
I'll watch
Fair.
the door. Hold the door.
So whoever's keeping first watch, please roll a perception check for me.
Gotcha. Perception into the thing.
So the sun begins to set behind the permanently gray-black clouds of the Venom Glades. As it does, the small shafts of light that were capable of piercing through fade with it, and darkness sets over the land. It is not too long before there is only one fire lighting the sky anymore, and it is at the front of this castle, a large pyre in what was once a courtyard. Ashwell, as you are keeping watch, you always have this eerie sound that is just at the edge of your hearing, and whenever you try to focus on it, whenever you try to turn off everything else but what that is, you find that it does not come any clearer.
Is there any way I can find where it's coming from?
It seems like it's coming from, like, no, not really. If you were, like, playing through a video game through, like, a forest level, it would be, like, ambient sound. Like, it would just be, like, the underlaid sound that's just, like, constantly everywhere to make sure that you know you're in a forest. But it's, like, very, very
Gotcha.
barely there. It's like a whisper.
That's fair. He would occasionally take the moment while we're sleeping to use flight and circle around the outside of the tower as well from one of the windows while he's doing his watch shift, just to make sure nothing's crawling up on the outside. These things might be able to crawl, and he's not going to have that. So he'll glide by and basically do that every, like, I want to say he'll do that every he'll do that basically every hour or so where he's on shift. He'll glide around, do his thing. No one's there. Cool. Go inside, rest for a bit, recover that spell slot, go out and do it again. So.
Very cool. Okay, so with that, at the end of your watch, Who do you pass it off to?
I believe it was Chion who offered, so it is Chion who I will turn it over to.
All right, Gian, please roll a perception check for me.
I take the responsibility of everybody's lives into my hands.
I feel so safe.
Don't fuck it up.
So where's everybody at? Like, where do you go? I know Zar needs to sleep. I know Ashwell needs to sleep, right? Still, the body needs to sleep.
Yep.
Right, so,
Yeah.
where are you sleeping and how are you sleeping? You have like a tent, a sleeping bag, what's going on? You can kind of bullshit that. You guys have the resources to tell me whether or not you have tents or what.
I'm in plate mail, so I just lean back against a wall and I put like my backpack behind my head and I just sleep standing up like this.
Your skin is plate mail now, I thought.
Is that how it works?
I thought that was what we determined.
No, didn't she just get a new set of plate mail that actually
right.
isn't the skin?
That's right, we talked about you doing that later. Or we joked about it. One of the two.
I thought it was carapace.
Was it a carapace?
She's like the Parshandy from the Stormlight Archive.
I don't know that reference.
Damn it, dude.
If it's not a part of your corporeal form, then sleeping in plate mail is going to give you a level of exhaustion rather than...
Oh.
Yeah.
Well, then it is a part of me.
I mean, Jihan said that he remembered that. I thought I remembered that.
All right.
Yeah, I remember it clearly, like it was yesterday. You were like, yeah, it grows, and you can like ungrow it, right? It's like a living armor.
Okay. I believe you.
And my brain is full of bees, so don't regard me as a source that's viable, honestly, on this.
That was what I remembered.
All right.
Thank you for making sure I'm not crazy, G. So, you are sleeping standing up still, or are you sleeping
I want to be action ready.
Okay. Ashwell?
Ashwell has a little hammock that he brings with him, tightens it into the wall, and it's close enough to the window where, like, even though he will sleep soundly for the duration of his rest period, like, he will occasionally, like, wake up, open his eyes, and just peer outside for his own satisfaction.
Right. What? And Kira? I know
That'll be on the
Kira
third floor, by the way. Sorry.
Yeah. Bont and Kira. I know Kira doesn't need to sleep. Bont, where do you sleep? How are you dealing with it? There. Oh, he's not even here right now. Okay. I was focused.
Kira will keep watch over the lower levels with the bugbears in the door and let those guys take care of the upper levels so I can roll a perception check.
Okay. Very good. So, got it. Okay. No, that makes sense, actually.
Okay, sorry about that. Getting dinner situated.
You're back just in time to tell us how Bont is dealing with the whole sleep situation.
I'm watching over you.
Thank you. And to make sure I'm on the right level here.
What is it? Lap pillow?
White pillow. Vaughn's just gonna like. Okay, so this is where Arcane Lock comes in handy. So I'm gonna ritual cast Arcane Lock on this door that's right there, and I'm just gonna sleep in front of it.
Okay. Means.
Locked. Get the fuck out of here. Lock shit, no locks are good.
Okay. Everybody please roll initiative.
Oh no. How long has it been?
About 4 hours.
Okay.
Okay, then I haven't had a chance to restore any of my spell slots or cast aid on y'all yet, so...
Is correct.
So, how much is aid?
It's 15.
So that put me down to 55.
Where are they attacking from? I don't see them.
Oh god.
They're not on the same floor as us yet.
No, well, they are.
Oh.
Oh, I should have cast Alarm. My bad. Actually, I don't think I have Alarm. Never mind.
That sound becomes clear, Ashwell, when you can hear Kanan crying out from a blade that stabs straight into their side.
Oh.
From behind them, out from literally nothing, you can see parting a metal face. Bladed on all sides, a framework clanks into place to a very sharp-edged point that comes down over their face. Zarn, give me a history check. Yeah, that's absolutely right. Kanan, Zarn, you recognize it too. This is the motherfucker that killed you.
How dare he? It's your turn to die.
Isn't that a James Bond movie?
Your
Sounds
turn
like
to
one.
die.
So that was one attack, and now it's going to hit with its second.
Wait, I shield this.
Okay, go ahead. Put the shield effect on yourself.
Is Kanan technically surprised?
On the first attack, Kanan was
That's
awake.
fine.
It was trying to kill the one that was awake. That way it could go and murderate the other two that were sleeping.
That's fair. That's a smart snack.
It's not a snake.
Are we awake now?
It's not a snake.
Oh yeah, definitely.
Okay.
I imagine Kanan probably cried out in agony when the blade fucking ripped into her like side and annihilated her kidney.
I got crit on, dude.
Yeah.
Get credit upon, motherfucker. And yet you're somehow still in like decent shape. Figure that one out. Fucking sorcerers.
Ooh, that is very nice for you. It now one's the second attack roll.
The opposite.
Never didn't have it.
Vaughn, Kira, give me perception checks. Well, no, you definitely heard Kanan scream. As I said, it was a very loud scream. Y'all heard Kanan scream. Vaughn, you were asleep, and now you're awake, because Kanan was screaming.
Okay. Is Kanan on the floor above or floor below?
Above. The floor below is the snake people. Kira cast shape stone, or stone shape, to make the stairwell into a like ramp door that they could not get to. So you guys have like a little bit of safety relatively, except this thing can crawl outside walls. And when Ashwell told me that he opened the windows, I was like, perfect. Now I don't have to have him like risk breaking through a window. He's going to
wait. Hold on. The windows could be opened and closed. I just figured it was a castle where they were just open.
Oh, I mean, they could be opened and closed. Yeah, there's glass on there. Or glass panes.
How dare you, Ashwell? You killed us all.
This thing rolled 31 for its stealth ability.
I think he's trying to say something, but his camera's freezing.
Me? No, it's fine.
Okay.
I can't retroactively act on this knowledge because that would be bullshitting, so I'm not gonna do that. I feel like he would have been smart enough to close those windows behind him, but then again, I was operating under a different assumption. I should have asked. So,
it would have literally been smart enough to know how to wait for you to open the window, crawl in, and then move in on it. If you were keeping watch and your first thing was like, okay, well, I'm going to go fly around. You cast fly on yourself, open the window, and start flying around. It's like, oh, well, that was easy. And then it's just going to climb right in. And then you're going to close the window, and it's going to go, great.
Okay, that's fair. It's fine.
His Arn's paranoia has proven true. They're really out to get her.
I told you. It's back to finish me again. That's what it thinks. I'm gonna kill it this time.
I have faith in you. Okay, so I'm awake. I'm assumedly prone. So I don't know if there's really that much I can do without being able to see the target, and I don't think being able to move 15 feet is gonna let me see it, but I'll get schmoving. I'll run. So 5, 10, 15, 20, 25. Yeah, go like right there. Get down to the...
That's the blocked off way. It would be the other direction.
Oh, that's right. They're up. Yeah, that's right. They're up. Duh.
Or you have 15 left. That would take you to...
Cannon says, stay back to Vaughn. Is that a free action?
Is that a free action? Is that what you just had?
Yeah.
Alright. What do I do here? Man, being a wizard is kind of tough business. I guess I could Mind Sliver. So you guys can follow it up with a decent saving throw related effect. That way I don't have to...
You're on activation. So you're saying Mind Sliver. Does that deal psychic damage?
It does.
So describe what it looks like when you cast psychic damage, and I'm going to put a little stint on it.
Okay. Vaughn has a little bit of like a spark of electricity, much like a Jacob's ladder between his horns, and then like there's this weird ripple in the air before, well, normally blood would burst out of the person's nose or their other orifices of the face.
There is a horrific shrieking sound as it takes double damage.
Oh,
Very nice.
I'm a wizard, motherfucker! Get psyched out!
Do it again.
Yeah, that wasn't 24, that was 48.
My bad. Oh shit. Oh, I rolled way too much damage. I thought you meant double dice. Okay, let me redo that. You can add 24 back and then double whatever I roll here. My bad. I thought you meant like crit. I was like, yes.
No, it's got damage vulnerability.
Oh well, 24 anyway.
Nice.
Awesome. At least I'm consistent. And it has a
That's
D4.
hilarious. With double the amount of dice, you that's. Oh wait, no, I get it. No, it's scaled up because of right. I understand now.
So this thing also has a D4 penalty to any saving throw it makes before my next turn.
Ooh, very nice.
Until the end of my next turn, actually, so I can follow it up with a saving throw effect if you guys can. But if you can do psychic damage, Vaughn's gonna call that out. The brain! Attack the brain! Magically.
So stab it with my magical sword. Got it.
No!
Alright, Kanan.
Kanan is shocked to see this monstrosity again. So this ain't good. But is it a monster or is it a person? Can you tell?
You don't know. To the best of your knowledge, it's probably a construct.
Oh, constructs aren't people.
Constructs also don't normally take psychic damage like, double psychic damage.
Oh,
Yeah.
so they are people.
They are people.
Constructs are people too.
This one is.
That's what I keep telling everybody, but no one believes me.
I'm the last Omni taking on your favorite robot American.
Shut up, Red. I don't make fun of the colored pie when you're not around.
You could, though, and I honestly would agree with you because I hate how we see it.
Alright.
Color is so overrated.
Alright, I'm just gonna try to do this to it, see if it does anything. Oh, it fails. Alright.
Ooh!
Okay, it's down.
It's down, is that?
Yeah. It's incapacitated, right?
Wait, seriously?
Yeah.
That was
And then
Nice.
I go to hide behind Zarn. Help me, Zarn, I'm dying.
I'll
yeah,
protect
Sergeant
you.
Healer.
The creature, just with a horrific mechanical sound, as your spell is unleashed upon it, the metallic form, like, clatters to the ground, and multiple, interior components seem to, like, spring out of place, as for momentarily it is incapacitated. You guys have the upper hand on it. It is bleeding profusely from the face from the psychic damage. There's this kind of like hole where a mouth and nose should go. Getting a good look at this person, their life was absolute agony. There's degrees of burns on their skin that you never even thought possible. There's... Give me an Arcana check, those of you so inclined.
That's not how burn degrees work.
Doesn't matter.
Yes.
Do they have more than 3 layers of skin?
Yes.
If it's
Technically, a
constantly being
4th degree
healed back
burn is
by
exposing
magic,
skeleton.
it becomes something else.
Arcana.
Hold on, I'm trying.
Magic.
I'm not technically down there, so I guess I can't make a check.
I mean, you heard everything going on. You can come up there. We're out of combat for the most part. This thing's going to be
Oh,
incapacitated.
okay.
For everybody will have at least one turn before it is no longer incapacitated, right, Gion?
Yeah, it's tired.
Can I question it?
It's tuckered out.
If you do, you will be ending the incapacitation.
Oh. Then I should kill it.
Kill and ask questions later.
Take it and push it somewhere else.
Those of you that
Not even me.
The window.
those of you that take the time to look this creature over, you can see that the blades that are like in its claws, or that serve as its claws, are like forced into hands. They are attached to a nervous system and made one with flesh. The overall runic markings, they make you fill with rage just by looking at them. Having something like this permanently affixed to your body would keep you in such a state of perpetual vehemence that you imagine it would be very, very hard to control your urges from just murdering everything around you.
Gotta kill him. Let me kill him. Before he kills me.
Vengeance.
Can we tell what it was before it was turned into this?
Give me a medicine check.
Just Omni or anybody?
Anybody.
Oh, sure. Okay. Can I make an intelligence-based medicine check?
Sure.
Medical knowledge rather than medical application. Let's see. Medicine will always be an int skill in my heart.
You can both in 5e. You all recognize that at one point this was.
Oh god, poor thing. Anyway.
Oh no, anyway.
Damn humans.
I'm not joking. Throw this fucker out the window while we can. Grab him and throw him out the window.
He's in cuffs. He's gonna be
him?
crit. Yeah, kill him.
Yeah, let me just kill him.
And then I can extract his memories
Okay.
later. It'll be
Yeah.
funny.
He'll come back if we throw him out. I know it.
Yeah, you will.
Let's just deal with him
All right.
now.
Roll
Max
for
he could take
damage.
is 10d10.
That doesn't
10d6.
matter. It's an automatic crit. Go ahead and hold shift while you roll damage.
Schmamage. Oh wow, that's a lot of low.
Vengeance. He's not dead yet.
No.
Do you have the
I still
ability to
have-
reroll damage dice, as I recall?
I do, but I have another hit. So let me see if that kills him first.
This one will not be in. Well, how long does incapacitation last for, Gian?
Let me see.
Would you cast Psychic Lance?
Yeah.
Yeah.
It lasts until his turn,
Okay.
if I remember correctly. Because I also have that. Let me double check mine just to make sure.
I put it in the chat if you want to look at it.
Incapacitated until the start of your next turn. Yep.
Nice.
Okay.
Partially resisted.
Yeah, he's not really taking too much of that fire damage.
Damn. So he's still alive.
Yeah.
Well, let me go ahead and re-roll. Let's see. You can replace the first damage. So just add another 4 damage, like, basically.
Okay. You
Damn, I really wanted to kill him.
You withdraw your blade, stab it into the body. It does not
Oh,
respond
wait.
at all. What's up?
I should have
Action surge?
smited him.
Okay. Do you have
I
any
can't
spell
act-
slots left?
Because, yeah, we haven't rested fully yet.
Yeah, I don't think I can action surge again because I did that earlier.
That's a long rest. Or a short rest, isn't it, though?
Long.
It's a long
It's long.
rest, okay.
No,
Yeah.
Action Surge is a short rest.
Oh, and I.
Oh, that's right. It's the recovery one that's the long rest.
Yeah.
Yeah, second wind is.
Oh, well then I'm gonna action surge on him.
Are you going to, well, you're
And
going to
smite.
automatically crit anyways, so.
Yeah.
Okay, go ahead.
Yes.
Did one of those damages not go through? I think you hit yourself with one.
Yeah. You hit yourself with one.
It
Yeah.
was
Or yeah, you hit yourself.
on the last one.
Yeah, you did that to yourself, I think.
Oh, it's okay, I'm applying it to him.
Okay.
Okay, and then the smites. You forgot to apply those to yourself beforehand.
Yeah.
You're just going to roll d8s.
It's 2d8. Do they also crit?
Yes, of course. Yeah, that's a d100.
Oh, always confuse those.
Those are d10s.
Which one's the? Oh gosh. I'm sorry. I'm blind.
Me too. It's okay.
Thanks, Dylan. Oh.
I'm rolling them. It's not doing it for some reason.
Are you rolling them into the chat window?
Mm-hmm. There we go.
Where's the +5 come from?
I don't know.
Well, that's gonna be enough to kill him. 21 damage. That's gonna take him to 160 wounds out of 153 hit points. So how do you kill him?
Like I said, I was like,
Nice.
let me kill him, guys. I go up and I grab him. And I'm just like, last time you killed me. This time I'm killing you for good. And then I start stabbing him in the head with my sword because the wizard told me to do damage to his brain with magic.
You know, this is my fault. I'll take full credit for that one. That's my bad.
So, yeah, I just stab him through the forehead until he appears to be lifeless.
Yeah, one big full swing, just a mighty blow. You pin him to the ground. What was left of his head explodes in a shower of gore and metal. And what once killed you is now dead.
No one will kill me again.
I'll give you the opportunity if you are so inclined. You can, if you would like, you can decide to delete your paranoia trait that you got from encountering the god, because you have killed the thing that killed you before. I can't think of a better opportunity to be like, well, if that's the only thing that's ever killed me and I killed it, then nothing can kill me, and I'm super strong. It's your call though. If you enjoy having that that character flow, that's on you.
It was funny to have it, but I'll go ahead and drop it because I'm sure in the future something else is going to happen and she'll have something new to deal with that's not paranoia.
Sure. All right. Well,
I did it.
good job.
You did. Good job.
I'm so proud.
Yeah. Okay. Kanan's gonna look at Kira with X's in her eyes, like she's like dying, you know.
You're such a fucking drama queen.
Kira's just kind of like witnessed all of that. I'm just like, okay. I'll come over here and give Kanan a little love tap with a ray of sickness.
Dead man walking.
With a ray of sickness.
What is it? Wrong one. That's the wrong one.
Well, I mean, undead, so I guess that.
No, it is ray of sickness because like the holy magic would damage him. Is that not?
That's true.
Yeah. And ray of sickness is poison, so undead heal.
I like that Pathfinder already has like systems in place that support that. That's something I'm looking forward to about the transition.
Yeah, same. Very much looking forward to that. That's cool.
Hey, buddy.
So, you can roll a number of d8s equal to whatever level it would be in Cure Wounds.
Let me see what I have. Let me see. Ray of sickness. Ow, don't step on me.
Damn, Elise is far right, I guess, now. That's crazy.
Shut up.
Far left, far right, bitch, I'm 14.
Oh, that's...
14 room.
Why am I here? What led me to this point in my life? What's wrong with me?
I'm so stupid.
Oh god, I have the fucking comedic sense of a 7-year-old. Bitch, I'm 14. Hell yeah.
Here in Dim Dim Studios.
Dim Dim Studios. We got fucking peak humor.
True.
And Covet Syndicate.
True.
It's a great time. Good time.
Absolutely. 100%. Well, after the assault from the assassin, it is going to set your long rest back a further 4 hours, but I'm going to assume that we'll be moving to take that at this point. Is there any roleplay that you'll want to do?
Zarn, that was a thing that killed you before, was it not?
Yes, now that I've killed it, I'm invincible and will never die.
I would like to note, when I said attack the head, I meant from a psychic perspective, accessing the brain, causing hemorrhages and the like. I suppose you technically caused a hemorrhage, as he gestured to the floor.
Good call.
What on earth is that thing? And how did it get in here?
I'm going to study it.
Whatever it is, it's dead now. I'm going back to sleep.
You need to sleep.
I need to study. He says he grabs this thing by the legs. He starts like dragging it down the
It's
stairs.
incredibly heavy. What's your strength score?
You give it a negative, right?
8.
You're not carrying that shit anywhere, bro. You're gonna need help.
No! My intellect can't carry me everywhere.
I'm gonna.
Where do you work out? The library.
I'll pick up my wizard.
Thesaurus, bitch.
I'll pick up my wizard and make him go to bed.
Damn it! I need to get me Tensor's floating disk or something. Or is it Venser's? No, Venser's
Tensor.
floating disk. God, my fucking magic brain right now.
I think it's Tensor.
Is it Tensor? Is it Tensor or Venser? Which one's which?
Pretty sure
I don't
it's
know.
Venser.
Venser's that's the Magic the Gathering character. It's Tensor.
Yeah, it's Tensor. I think so.
Well,
Thank you.
blame Watsy for naming things the same and
Completely
also
separate teams.
No, Tensor
Yeah.
actually comes from some of the playtesters that Gary Gygax played when he was making original Dungeons and Dragons.
Yeah, like that other
All
character.
Of the
What
mages'
was his name?
names come from playtesters.
What was his name? Milf?
Melf.
Mel.
Milf. That was his son's character.
Milf's Minute Media.
Milf's minute.
Milf's minute.
That's fucking hilarious. We're making OmniQuestioners life choices.
Oh, long past that. Long past that.
That's fair.
Are you kidding me? He's in the TTRPG space. Like, just like the rest of us.
I love you guys. You're great.
You having fun?
I love you too, buddy.
Come here. Meet your feet over here.
Can I check Zarn's bag for like an air tag or something? Because how did he find us here?
What?
An air tag?
Clearly he was following me. I wanted to try and kill me again.
That's the one time I'll agree that somebody was actually stalking you.
He was stalking you through the castle, that's for certain. But you remember that the force that... the very same force that you guys encountered at Castle Van Draen upon you leaving the depths of Van Draen, the guy that stabbed you in the back was amongst their number. They all then went on to the Morning Castle to try and recover the scroll here and failed. And that's kind of why he was here.
He works for those who also work here.
You don't.
Excellent observation.
His mind was broken by them. I mean, it was already broken. It was, like, easily kind of remolded to their purpose.
Having seen all this happen, Ashwell is going to go to the window, open it, and then immediately close it and circle the tower to make sure nothing else is climbing it. Before he goes back to bed.
You have to use your invisible eyes. They're invisible.
I do have devil's sight, so yeah, no.
Devil's sight isn't true sight, though.
No, it isn't.
Yeah.
It just means I don't have any penalties for darkness.
Okay.
Out to like an insane distance, like 120 something feet.
Yeah, no, there's definitely no more of these guys hanging out.
Okay, that's fair. All right then. Yeah, no, he'll come back in, he'll go back in, close the window, roll his eyes, and just lean against it and sigh. All right, I'm going to go back to bed now. Thank you for that extremely exciting diversion there. He's just going to pass right back out.
Good show.
I don't know why Kanan didn't get the long rest. Everybody else got the long rest.
I got crit on. That's why.
Yeah, crits prevent long rests, actually.
Oh, that's well, everybody has succeeded on taking their long rest at the end of that. We are going to go ahead and move to our first break for the evening, so don't go anywhere, folks. We'll be right back with more Covets. Welcome back, folks. Welcome back. Thank you all very much for waiting. I surely do appreciate it. MC Ninja Kitten, thank you so very much for the raid. Thank you very much. It's so nice to see you. I hope you had a good time playing Kingdom Hearts. Yeah, those games are incredibly long. I do remember that. Kingdom Hearts was my shit back in the day. So, you finish your long rest, and upon the weak sun sky in the morning, the Serpentine from downstairs are nowhere to be found. At some point in the night, they regressed back into the castle. Sorry, I didn't mean to talk over there.
I was just humming.
I was going to say suspicious, but suspicious.
I live in fear.
I'm not good at investigation, but I'd like to do one anyway to see if they left any indication of which way they headed in.
Okay. They came in through the door to the left, and it looks like that's the same door that they went out.
This one over here. Mm-hmm. Okay. I told the party that. Do you believe Yuanti went this way?
A single one of my bugbears got left upstairs.
Oh, which one is it? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Number 7. Oh, no, it was... Nope, it was number 5.
I need my entire entourage.
Your ghouls are down here.
My fucking ghoul.
Aid to everybody, and then hopefully temp HP from Jihan.
Yeah, take my 17 health.
Having trouble hearing me, Soul? Is that better? Sorry, I was probably just talking too quietly. Thank you.
How much do we get for aid, or what do we need to roll for it?
15 from aid for everybody.
Okay, cool.
So what do y'all do?
Okay, so I have a question for Azarn. So the Yuanti people are they one people, or are they like, would they recognize you as a leader, or?
Sure that they've heard that Yuanti is in this party, and unless I'm disguised as one of their members, would probably not pass as someone with authority in their eyes.
Okay, because we could have probably opened the door and we're like, hey, come on in, guys.
I think it's more likely that they will just attack on sight.
Okay.
That being said, they're probably not directly behind this door, else they might have attacked already, but we should be prepared to encounter them should we go this way.
Could we perhaps lure them into some sort of trap or scheme?
If anyone has any ideas how to do that, I don't see why not.
You did eat one of their divine figures. Does that not by proxy make you it?
I think I would have to show them myself in that form. and I can only do that once per day. I won't get it back with a long rest or short rest.
It also might be taken as a grave offense. Depending on who you interact with, I can't imagine eating God is seen as a starting point for a relationship.
Not too.
It would also be the starting point for worship.
That's fair.
I don't know if it's worth it.
Piety seems to come and go with mortal people. I'd take a chance.
Yeah, money's good.
Are the Yuan-Ti not a warlike people? Proving you are stronger than their god might have some sway.
I think we can easily bust them. Don't I need to take care of the giant snake outside anyway?
Well, we are well rested. Perhaps you could eat that one too, and then most of the castle could follow. Just a thought.
Alright. Well, I give Zarn command today, so take this where you will, Zarn.
Okay, before we actually start, I'm gonna re-prepare spells.
Okay.
Yeah, I'm gonna do the
Shouldn't
same.
take me very long. Doop-a-doop-doo.
She probably speaks their language.
What is something you guys think I should prepare?
Fireball.
Do you have any of those like warding runes?
No, not yet.
Don't bother with any poisons. They'll most likely be immune or at least resistant.
Yeah, I'm not. I don't really have anything poison, regardless. Actually, you know, I think my spells are fine. I'm just seeing if there's
Water walking.
water walkers. Yeah, that'll. I mean, that would actually come in handy for the poison swamp, but we could just fly over it, and I got a cool boat nearby, so.
Oh, okay.
Yeah, and I was gonna say, I'm not sure how long that spell would last if it's like days marching across that shit. I'd hate for that spell to give out and for us all to kiss water after that.
Oh, it only works on me anyway, so.
Oh, cool. Cool.
I'll unprepare Past Wall, unprepare Cone of Cold. Easy.
I didn't use warding bond once, so I'm gonna use it for locate object instead.
You darn clerics and having all your spells.
Yeah, sucks to suck.
All 200 or 300 of them.
You know how to enter preparation mode and change those stuff, right?
Yeah, I changed out of prep mode.
Elise?
I should have changed out. There we go.
Oh, I'm sorry. I'm just doing mine in D&D Beyond because I still don't understand how to do it in Fantasy Grounds.
So, do I also get charges back on my magic items? Has it been like a full day, or has it just been the 8 hours?
It has just been the 8 hours.
I
At
have.
this point, it'd be 12.
I have Glyph of Warding. I'll just take that.
Do you already have it on your sheet?
It's in the cleric spell list.
Do you have it on your character sheet so that when you go to use it, you don't get mad at me for not being on there?
Yeah, let me, well, okay, I'm sorry. I don't want to slow things down, but I know I need to.
Yeah, fun fact, we jumped in the water when Zarn died from running away from that thing. So we've come a long way.
We come a long way and we just one-shot it. One-shot it.
I too fondly remember you abandoning Zarn's body. I wasn't even dead yet. I watched you guys leave.
Well, technically,
you were pretty dead. I recall you being carved in half like a fucking roast.
That's true.
To be fair, you were the last one to jump over, so you got.
My last sight was you guys running away.
So actually kind of
Initiative's
funny
a
and
mess.
fucked up voice.
Can I drag and drop from the cleric spell list?
Yeah, so if you just grab the dragon
Oh,
icon, you
okay,
should be
okay,
able to
there
do
we
that.
go. Okay. There we go.
Power has
Gotcha.
been yours all along.
I'm sorry, I didn't know. The only game I've ever played in Fantasy Grounds, and it's. I have
It's
to
not
say,
intuitive,
like,
I'll give you that.
yeah, it was a little just is not intuitive. Yeah,
All the menus and whatnot.
yeah. There are so many menus.
Alright, so what do we do, folks?
So we want to go kill a snake?
I think we should
Nah.
go back to where we went. I want to go up to that. What is that mechanism? The lift, the elevator. That Omni investigated before our long rest. What was it? A way up to the living quarters, you said.
That would be me.
Yeah.
Yep.
So yeah.
Could go check that out real quick.
I did want to just reiterate, in case when it inevitably comes up, I do have before this, I did invest the diamond dust in, or like the material components for one of each, Revivify, Greater Restoration, and Raise Dead.
I remember you saying that.
Yeah. Just wanted to bring it up.
Hey, Sol brings up a good point, Zarn. You weren't strong enough to live, so we left you behind.
Jesus Christ.
It's not going to happen again.
Y'all have control over your characters. I trust you to move them where you wish to go.
Much with that.
Just don't open any doors and just tell me.
Yeah. Okay. So Apple would lead you guys back to the door if you were still interested in going to there.
I would be.
So, just gonna way back down here to where the door was.
I'm actually gonna unprepare locate objects because I think Flame Strike is more valuable. And that'll be me. I'm done with done preparing.
To the thingus. Ashwell's just keeping an eye to see if anything else has changed on the way there as well. I'm waiting for everyone else for the record. I'm just moving it because my PC is being a chunky piece of garbage, and I want to make sure that I get there.
Where'd you even go, actually?
Did you go to the outside way or the inside way?
Inside way.
The inside way.
This way.
Ashwell would
through
reiterate that the last time he was outside, the giant snake thing's hanging out in the pit out there. So, maybe don't go that way.
Yeah.
I'll bring up the rear, with my undead, just kind of vibing.
The Canyon will
I'll have my
Yeah.
ghouls keep hanging out.
gesture towards the mechanism and say, "Is this what you were talking about, Ashwell?"
Yes, that was very much what I was talking about. It appears to lead to the upper levels and unlock something. I haven't actioned it yet because who knows what's hanging out up there. Thank you.
Probably some cats. Some cats.
That's what it sounds like.
They do sound adorable.
Sorry. I don't know who that is. There's some cat in here going, meow.
Have a grand old time.
Oh!
So to get to the platform where the mechanisms are supporting and housing, one would have to go up the stairs first. But it's up to you guys. I'll let y'all know if let y'all know what you see when you go up there.
I think Vaughn should do it because he's good at operating mechanical objects.
I don't know where the hell you got that idea.
Pretty sure that would be more my forte. Is what's left of the rogue.
Do you even have thieves' tool proficiency anymore? Or
I do
tools?
Actually, yes.
No, you go for it, boss.
Drive a boat. It's pretty mechanical.
I make locks. I don't unlock them.
So Ashwell is going to cast him. He's going to reach deep into the wellspring of the power that he has, and I want to quickly ask something. This is a thing I'm still wrapping my head around. So for the stronghold advantages, for the class advantages, those go everywhere, right?
The class advantages, as long as it doesn't say there's only one specific section that is
the class feature improvement specifically.
The class feature improvement, then yeah, you should be able to use that everywhere, a limited number of times, and then you refresh them on an extended.
Gotcha. Okay, that's what I thought. All right, so Ashwell is going to reach deep, and as he does, just sort of closes his eyes, and in his head he hears two voices as he incants the thing, and okay. And as he does, he's going to burn one of the Master Invoker. He's going to burn his Master Invoker's spell slot to cast invisibility on himself as he begins to work on this locking mechanism.
Very good.
Actually, no. He'll just walk upstairs first.
So as you guys make your way upstairs, you can see the platform wherein the mechanisms house. Being housed. There's a curtain that divides it from the other area, and right in front of this curtain, I'm going to kind of move you guys over here so hopefully you can all kind of see it. There is a statue with its hand outward. It's a solid gold statue. It looks as if it has not even like a thin coating of dust. It looks as new as the day it was put in. And, yeah.
Kanan sees money signs.
That's our little friend here in the alcove, correct? Right by where Ashwell is?
Yeah.
So,
is it like a bas relief, kind of?
Not exactly.
It's just like set. It's not set into the wall, but like the alcove for it is set into the wall.
Natalie, if you're down there, you're just so that you know, those stairs go down to the first level.
Oh, they go back down? Okay,
Yeah.
gotcha.
It's not a bas relief, exactly. There is actually a statue work made of like pure gold.
Say bas relief one more time, motherfucker. I ain't no fish.
Mm-hmm.
So
put it in the bag of holding.
What bag of holding?
Wait, what did you just say? If you go anywhere near that statue, you're going to get a slap on the wrist from an invisible Ashwell.
Can I roll a religion check on the statue?
Sure.
Yeah, I'd like an Arcana or religion check too.
Religion.
I'll roll religion just to one up. Kira.
Into the tower, I presume.
Oh, of course.
But of course.
You both recognize this as one of the gods of man, the matron. Charity that looks over, or not charity, excuse me, kindness. That looks out for, young folk, those that are still coming of age, the protector mother.
So you're saying we can't take the statue?
Set into the
Magical.
wall.
Oh.
It's set into like the wall and the ground.
Despite how humanity is, the gods are always so peaceful and righteous. Figure that one out. Take one look at me and then figure that one out.
Ashwell's going to... Can I use Thieves' Tools to see if I can perhaps see if there's a mechanism in the statue?
Sure.
Okay. he sort of pulls out the tools and begins working, which I imagine all of you would just look like, two floating tools picking at the thing. And just say something along the lines of, people are often not as good as the ideals they like to hold, unfortunately.
So your probe finally finds purchase in the hand itself. The mechanism is in the wrist, as if it would rotate. You can also give me, anybody can give me a perception check.
Lovely.
Yes.
Ooh. I'm good at those.
And much like their gods, they often hide secrets.
I'm a wizard.
Vaunt, you are not, you are, I guess, literally just saying I'm a wizard or something, because you were the only one that fails this roll.
Yeah, it just says I'm a wizard out loud. And then
You're the only one that fails this roll hilariously. Everybody just, in unison, kind of, goes down to look at the hand, and you can see, an indentation where a signet ring would be.
oh, interesting.
Be able to place itself. You can see, you all roll, really fucking well. I'm not even kidding.
Except for me, of course.
Except for Vaughn, I'm sorry, you got a fucking 8, bud.
That's just funny.
Yeah, but yeah, you can tell that what it's looking for would have a signet of some sort placed in the hand.
So somewhere in this castle, there's a signet ring that fits into his hand.
The face of it does, yeah.
All right, so we must find this ring, invisible person.
The invisible person does remain with a name, but it's not a bad idea. It's possible it's kept somewhere nearby, perhaps on the corpses of one of the many misbegotten. They came from up here.
Kira leans over down the stairwell. Boys, get up here.
Just so you all know, there's some doors over here, it looks like.
Yeah, I saw them.
Mm-hmm.
I was gonna let them have their little statue moment and then move on with that.
And keep going. I'm a wizard.
What is this
I'm a
rubble
wizard.
that's over here?
Just a second, I'm putting the boys out here.
Okay.
Getting
Getting a little crowded in here, guys.
Just put them on the button floor and have
no, I don't think-
hang on the walls.
Yeah.
No. I'm gonna just have them stand on the stairs and go through them one by one and see if any of them have a signet ring.
Nope.
Okay, I'm gonna shoo them away.
Here come the boy.
So half of them can stay up here. Half of them I want to go patrol downstairs.
I'm not doing that.
Okay, fine. Well, they can just wander up on this floor with us then.
Fucking
No,
summoners.
I mean they can be doing that, but I'm not about to move their tokens around. It's fine if you want them to be doing that. But I'm not about to move their tokens around that much.
I'll why
Kill
can't
my
I move
immersion,
on?
Derek.
I can imagine that would be killing the PC too.
Okay, here we go. These guys down here in the little stack are downstairs. Is that fair? Yeah.
You can control them however you want. I just if you're
I'm not sure how to
them back
move.
to the other map. No, that's too many clicks.
I don't know how to move tokens between maps. So.
Yeah, it's a pain in the ass.
Okay.
Yeah, let's just not do that.
Yeah, okay. We'll keep half of them up here with us, and the other half can go do their thing.
Okay.
Why do I have control over Vaunt and everybody else's token?
Yeah.
That's a great question.
You're a
I
wizard.
think everyone does that. No, I was testing it to see if I could also move other people's tokens. Looks like everyone.
Where's Arnett?
Haha.
What? Ashl's going over this place with a fine-tooth comb. As far as I'm concerned, he's in business mode. So,
All business.
He's gonna check over by the statue first to see if there's anything in the rubble.
What did it used to be? Can we tell, or is it too broken?
I asked.
Oh, I'm sorry. I didn't hear you.
No, it's okay. Derek didn't have a chance to answer.
Yep, I am now ready to address that, Natalie. What was your question?
Just what the rubble is, what it used to be, what like Elise said.
Sorry, we're
was.
being exploration gremlins.
Okay. So up above the door that's right in front of you is an alcove in the castle itself. That was a statue of a... give me a history check to see if you can make out what it is in the pieces that... but you can see a whole bunch of like weapon iconography in the alcove. You notice that this is the one of the war gods of man, compassion.
I'll let the party know that. Don't know if that has any relevance, but might come in handy knowing that at some point.
So we have a god. We have a god of war. What you say the name was? Compassion.
Mm-hmm.
We have the god of. I guess I keep thinking like the god of taking care of the boys, but that's not what it actually is.
That's just Elise.
But we have ourselves. So we have ourselves a war god. We have ourselves a god of compassion and giving. And that implies on the other side there is another similar statue, which Ashwell will wander over that side to see if he can see anything. It's still invisible.
There's probably stuff behind these doors, too.
There's a hallway here.
So Ashwell's going to sneak around the corner invisible and pop his head around to see if there's anything there.
Yep. I'm pulling up my document.
It's all right.
This is this is the god of patience.
God of patience.
The
So
iconography and representation with that is like a lantern, if that makes sense.
Mm-hmm. Interesting. So a god of compassion. Sorry, god of compassion, a god of war, a god of patience. What about this door? Can I see if can I just look at it to see if there's any locking mechanism or anything trapped to it?
There is a locking mechanism on the door.
It's actually a statue to the god of doors.
That's all it is.
Ashwell is going to, realizing he's invisible, not look at Kanan, but say, "You might want to stand back, just in case this goes off. I don't know if this is attached to anything."
Oh boy.
Alright, you can't use your mage
Behind
hand
me.
to do it.
Let me
I'll
stand
protect
by.
you.
Scoot out of the way, move.
Do you have proficiency with the ability to unlock locks, Vaunt?
No, but I do have proficiency in Arcana.
I'm not even going to begin to try to argue with you all and explain to you how many ways this could level the whole building, but go right on ahead, my friend. And he's just going to walk down the hallway and invisibly lean against the wall, cross his arms, and wait to see what happens. It might be fine. It's probably fine, but...
I'm gonna roll investigation to see if I can sense any sort of traps or wards or blah blah blah.
Ashwell's so edgy we can't even see him brooding.
He's just kind of fed up with all of you all at this point, if I'm being real.
What have I done?
Y'all been a problem. Anyway.
I'm literally checking for traps so you don't set off a fucking... What's up?
Ashwell, what invisibility did you get yourself?
It was a minor. It was the lesser invisibility.
Lesser invisibility, that one lasts like an hour, right?
Yeah.
Okay. Making sure. Well, you are
He
absolutely
literally cast it
positive.
through the stairs. So.
Okay. You are absolutely positive that there's no wards, traps, mechanisms that are known to cause ill will if we thought of this door.
I'm really tempted to re-roll it because I can't tell if I rolled like really shit poor.
What could go
Hey,
wrong?
what's up?
Maybe reroll.
Okay. Well, I'm just gonna step back and kind of like lean against the wall. Okay. Do you not recall the first time we met and we almost died to a sigil being on a door? I'm just doing us all a favor.
Right. Then Ashwell is going to just walk over, take out the tools, and tink, 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 tink until he just open the door.
Rink-a-tink-tink.
Yeah, go ahead and.
So. Just rolled it.
The mechanism is like. It takes you a little bit longer than you'd like, but you are able to finally drive home that final tumbler.
He reaches in and then finally just sort of like twists it slowly. And I feel like his tools don't work like they used to anymore. Now he kind of just distorts them into the shape of the lock. Like he's literally just like bending just a slight bit space and time to make the tools work better in a way that he couldn't do before. And so he just sort of pulls the tools out, just lets them hover there, then turns and, all right, well, go on ahead. It appears to be open.
I'm not taking lead. I'm not that foolish.
Oh, for goodness sake. And he's just going to walk over and open the door.
Soon to forget that I'm unarmored, man.
It's getting quite cluttered in this hallway.
Ashwell is going to slam the door shut.
Oh, first you have
Walk
to make
over
a
here.
Constitution save. Constitution
Yay.
save.
I'm exactly where I wanted to be again. I'm going to do this in the open because I just want to fucking see how badly I fail.
Damn, the fart.
Oh, fuck.
The fart room almost crashed my fucking game. Holy shit.
That scared me.
Not another
Flashbacks.
one.
Fart room 2, son of fart room.
Shouldn't you be happy? Kanan's like, oh yay, another fart room.
I know something's in there too. I know it.
Oh, better go check it out.
Seeds hit points
By yourself.
18?
With
Yeah.
the door
What?
closed.
How the fuck is that possible? I'm at 91 hit points. I am not a level 1 character. What the fuck?
Instantly
Exceeds hit
dies.
points by 19, but
For some reason you didn't.
No, I'm looking at my
No,
stat.
it-
Oh, I see what it is. I was dead because I forgot that the system doesn't work on a health pool that goes down. It works on damage going up.
Oh,
I
you
said-
accidentally. Oh, okay.
Yeah, I was dead this whole time. I was
You
Max
accidentally killed
damage.
yourself.
Well, roll
Yeah,
a
there we
character
go.
real quick.
That explains it. Okay. So Ashwell takes a big ol' whiff of it, immediately slams the door, walks back up the hallway, goes over to the edge, and just over the edge of the thing. I
Hero.
hate this castle and everything in it, and I genuinely question us not just destroying it with bombs by now. Oh, I hate this place.
Does it apply
Someone else
anything?
go in the room who doesn't need to breathe. Please, I beg
While
of
you're,
you.
while you're in the cloud, you're sickened, but he immediately got the fuck out.
Oh, okay.
Is it
okay.
poison gas?
It's sickened gas because I'm a smart cookie. I know that it wouldn't do anything to you at this point.
Damn.
Oh,
You know-
that means it'll heal me, right?
Sicken, not negative,
Not.
necrotic
okay.
energy.
Damn it! You know what I could have
Super
done?
toxic.
I could have
No.
prepared that fucking air bubble.
Oh yeah.
That would have been
would've been
smart.
handy.
Oh, darn.
I didn't even
Didn't
think
think
about
about
that. I didn't think
that.
there was gonna be a fart room junior.
This place is on like. This place is on a reservoir of sufferingly gross, like toxic air. So
That's fair. I'll do it next
No,
time.
yeah,
Been
No, it's
corrupted
all
by all
right.
the
No.
shit that's happened here.
Bont was gonna like look around the corner as he watched Ashwell run away.
Gonna try this
I'm
one?
glad I didn't open it.
Yeah, there can't be another fart room.
Oh, I'm just gonna go
I mean,
for
that's
you.
what we thought earlier.
Ashwell's just gonna wander back to the statue, sit down, and just like black, like just pitch black fluid leaking from under his mask.
Well,
I ask Vaughn to come over and say, you look for magical stuff.
Of course, that one doesn't have gas behind it. He gestures in frustration.
actually don't
Give me
have.
Arcana checks.
Yeah, sure. I'll make
I just realized I need to make a concentration check because I'm upkeeping something.
Do I get advantage on this Arcana check?
9 plus 5 is 14. You're fine.
Okay, thank you.
Oh, okay.
Oh wait, no, you're not fine. No wait, you haven't rolled it yet. That was Vaughn. I thought that was you rolling your. Sorry.
No,
Oh,
I'm rolling
my
it
Arcana
now.
check.
Yeah,
Yeah, you're
19
fine.
that.
You're fine.
Yeah, I'm good.
19 that.
Yeah. Yeah, and for a second you would see him flicker into reality as he barfs and then immediately disappear again. The only thing that's left is just like the drooling black from under his mask.
Kanan and Bont, you
Yes.
step into a room that you are pretty sure at one point was the bedroom of a like an incumbent or an heir of some sort. There's a fine portrait sitting on the wall still, which the faces have been like X'd over, but you can see a young male child, a slightly older female child, a queen, and a king all together, directly above. I don't know. You fuck it. I'm just gonna draw it. Boop. Right here.
Does anybody in the photo have a ring on?
The father and the younger male child.
So does this room look like a younger male child's room?
Yeah, you'd certainly say so. There's nothing really to look at here because everything's kind of shitty. But there's no
Okay.
like large wardrobes full of like clothes and what have you that you would expect if someone were to have a daughter.
I begin ransacking this place looking for this ring. It must be here.
You are so charming.
Well, he's looking. Can I go check out one of these doors?
Sure. Where do you go?
Well, I'll see if Aunt wants to come check it out first before I open it.
What door are you at? Oh, you're all the way over there.
Just for the record, Kira was trying to like comfort and assist Ashwell, but he just walked off, so you get to get comforted by a zombie now.
That's great. I find it very funny that him being invisible, the zombie probably wouldn't have any fucking idea where he is. And just be like, oh no, I'm here. Over to your right. A little further. Don Cheadle, seriously, you can do better than this. Come here. Just like shake his hand. It's like
Don Cheadle. Yeah, this zombie is kind of like bumbling around, bumping into things, trying to find you.
Just literally gonna put the head on top of his head, the hand on top of his head, just be like, "Thank you, you're doing your best."
So proud.
I hate this job.
You open the door to reveal what is, or what was at one point surely, quite a lavish dining room. The chandelier has fallen from the table and been broken in two, much like the table that it now rests upon. A piano that someone at one point once played for the family during their evening meals is in shambles. A large armoire of like glass panes sits with silverware, china broken inside.
Is the piano so broken that it can't be played at all?
I would say so. Yeah. When you like hit the keys, there's no sound. You look on the inside, and the hammer is just like swinging at nothing, kind of wildly.
Lovely.
I'm gonna do an investigation check. You can cut back to Kanan if you want to, because I know.
Well, now I know what you're doing. What is Ashwell and Kira doing? I haven't heard from Kira in a while. What's Kira doing?
Well, it's kind of letting everybody do their things, but I wanted to check out this room that I'm right next to.
Okay.
Is it locked?
Nope. When I just open the doors like that, we're all in like a series of exploration modes. I'm saving us a whole bunch of time.
Yeah.
On some doors here.
Okie doke. What's going on in here?
This at one point was a master bedroom of sorts. The bed itself lies in shambles. The 4 posters broken. That got read. There is a large vanity with a huge covering cloth over it, and a small side table with a mirror.
May I make a perception check for things that may not be readily apparent?
Sure.
Okie doke.
Okay. In your inspection of this room, before you really like take any action or do anything rash, when you kind of like look in this small hand mirror that's on this table, you notice like the upper part of it looks kind of strange. When you look up, it's like that's not what this looks like. And so when you look back through the mirror, it kind of strikes you as odd. It's not reflecting the ceiling. You put your face over it, not reflecting your face back at you.
Interesting. Okay. May I make either a Arcana or Religion check on what sort of item would do something like this?
Arcana.
Arcana. Okay. I'm not the best at that, so.
So there are sending stones, right?
Mm-hmm.
And then there are a bit more powerful versions of those.
Are you telling me I can FaceTime somebody on this mirror?
Yeah. You can find the
Fuck
other
yeah.
You can find the other end.
Mirror,
pretty
mirror
cool.
on the wall. Who's the fakest of them all?
Ashwell, what are you doing?
Ashwell's thoroughly done, and he's sitting on the ground, heaving for a couple of minutes, waiting till he's needed again. He has tried his best. He has tried to live to his contractual obligations. He feels like as if it is probably in his best interest, let someone else catch a mouthful of gas or like a trap for a little bit. So he's sitting here waiting until someone calls him over. Honestly, he's probably just staring at the statue for a few minutes, trying to see if there's anything he can make heads or tails of it otherwise.
Those zombies and ghouls have nothing to do, so they've come over to comfort you.
Mm-hmm.
I'm gonna call you Gaswell from now on.
Oh, fuck you, Red. I'm gonna actually just throw you into the room bodily. No special attack, just grapple and throw. Yeah, no. Honestly, he's just sort of sitting there thinking, wrapping his head around this. And also trying to think abstractly a little bit more about what might possibly be what might be in this place that requires such protection. Because this place is on the this place is on the top floor of the barracks, which is arguably the most guarded place in this entire area. So what could it possibly be that's so valuable that it requires the entire armed forces of this castle to guard it? And then they're not even allowed in.
Make a religion check.
Oh boy.
For the love of God.
Yeah, so given that this statue is that of a matronly figure, it would kind of stand to reason to Ashwell that if that's the heir's room where Kanan is, this other room that you tried to open was a gas chamber. Well, it was a bathroom, but it has now become a gas chamber, unfortunately, because the what's it called? Plumbing has broken down and flooded it with the noxious poison water.
So what I'm hearing is it's a literal fart room.
A literal fart room, yeah.
It's an actual fart room.
Vaunt and Zarn being in a kitchen area, what would be across from them, or not a kitchen area, a dining room, so it stands to reason that what would be across from them might be a kitchen area of some sort. There was one more person in that painting.
So the father's study or the father's room?
No, the father has it in master's bedroom.
Wow. So the child then? So he would be sitting there wiping the black slime off his face, just pondering this quietly. Why would the child's room need such defenses? What's so valuable up there? Wait. He's gonna try to do a Jimmy Neutron brain blast. He was one of the folks wearing a ring in that portrait, right?
Father and the heir were. Kanan is in the heir's room.
The daughter doesn't have a room, or what?
The daughter does not have a ring.
I smell patriarchy.
Your nose is correct.
Where does she sleep is the question.
He's gonna stand over and walk to the top door and see whether or not that is unlocked. Now that he's curious.
Find a kitchen area.
He's going to take a quick once over it to see if there's anything of value he could think of. But if not...
There's another door to what you can only assume to be a larder of sorts. The area itself that you are now in is completely just scattered and full of broken accoutrement that once would have been used to prepare various fine meals for the family that dwelled here.
He would go and close the door behind him and walk back over to the statue and sort of stare at it. So we have the child's room, the father's room. The mother is already... The mother... So is it the... Which one is it that we're missing? It's the mother, I think.
Mother and father should be in the master room. Missing the daughter.
It's the daughter, yes. So the daughter's room. So did they Cinderella her away? I don't know. So Ashwell's just sort of sitting here, like, quietly just muttering to himself, thinking about where this would take us. Welcome back, JJ.
Hello.
Hello.
So that's him. He's just sort of trying to use his brain for the moment, since otherwise he's not feeling particularly generous with the rooms.
Okay. Does anybody have anything specific in the rooms that they are in that they want to investigate? Or move forward?
I would, but I can wait my turn.
What is this thing right here? Is this just part of the wall, or is that a fireplace?
That's just part of the wall.
Okay.
Well, Kanan just uses her scythe to like rake the furniture around to see if anything falls out, any type of jewelry.
Make an
Where's the
investigation check for
jewelry?
me.
Oh. Okay. Investigation. I'm not good at that. Oh, my bad.
You find, like, nothing worth value. Like the whatever jewelry is in here has just been like smashed to shit and is like broken little bits. Garbage.
Garbage.
Still a piece of garbage.
I made an investigation roll earlier. I want to poke around and also see if I notice any jewelry, just anything that might tell us more about this family, maybe some notes, a book, anything.
Please make it. Did you already make the roll?
I did earlier.
Okay, so it's this last one that you made.
Mm-hmm.
Fantastic. Would you like to know what you made?
Sure. Oh, nice. Sweet.
Nice.
You find tucked away in this large armoire with glass a kind of note that basically it's a scolding the servants note saying that they had to go into the larder themselves and it was absolutely freezing, that they need to take better care of Sapphire in there, otherwise they're going to make their lives for a few weeks.
Sapphire.
That's what it says.
I want to go check this larder out. Font's the closest, so on my way across, I'm gonna say, on this weird note talking about sapphires in the larder. I'm gonna go check it out.
Oh, sapphires. You have me interested.
Oh, yes.
Ruby standing.
All right. So the larder opens.
And I guess I'm gonna do another investigation. See what I find in the larder.
Make
Okay.
one as well.
Investigation or perception?
Oh, I have better perception.
Jesus. Vaughn accidentally rolled intimidation, but he got a natural 20.
What the fuck? I rolled an... You know what?
And
I'll take it.
intimidate that larder.
Where's the secret? Fucking tell me right now!
Punch tile on wall. Breaks
What do you
it.
know? It's like
Door
the double
opens
box.
in response.
It's like a rotten bag of flour. Tell me what you know now.
So what's the total if you actually rolled a natural 20 on investigate?
30.
Ooh.
Ooh. So Zarn, you were looking around. It's really fucking cold for you, being a cold-blooded person. You feel it really bad. You're like, I don't
regret this.
Yeah, you probably like GTFO real quick. Like you can check that out for me, buddy. And Vaughn instantly just like looks around like sapphire. After like a few minutes, so this area is encrusted in rime, as if whatever magical thing that is producing this extreme cold is overdoing it. It's working on overtime, and it has been for some time. The large wall of ice along the western wall, to your best knowledge, probably have to be the source, right? If everything else is kind of just rime encrusted and it's really fucking cold in here, but there's like a whole solid wall of ice, I mean, that's gotta be it, right?
Fire. Oh, let's see.
I could hack at it with my sword, which has fire damage. That way you're not wasting a spell.
I would have just been like flinging firebolts at it, so by all means. Wait, we can do it together with the power of friendship.
Hell yeah.
Alright. Make an attack roll, both of you. Into chat.
Alright. What the fuck, me cantrip? There
Oh,
we
I
go.
crit on it. I don't like the cold. It's freezing, and it gets everywhere.
I don't like it either. Just to a lesser extent.
Yes. Let us, the hot-natured creatures, go into this freezer instead of sending the winter Eladrin.
We need to face our fears.
So you you take your rod out, the blade of fire ignites, you just cut straight through this this wall of frost, and we can see on the inside you cut straight through to the sapphire. In fact, you cut through the sapphire.
Oops.
There's an explosion of force, a rush of wind and ice, and out come two massive swarms of creatures that seem to be made of living rime themselves. Don't go anywhere, folks. We're going to be right back after a quick break with more Covet Syndicate. So, we come right back in, what do they say, in media res, in the thick of things. This swarm of mephits are flailing about, heralding the arrival of a significantly larger creature. You can see from whence they came. They are very tiny, but something that is ripping open a portal through reality to another dimension, as it were. Give me an Arcana check, Vaughn.
Oh boy. Man, what the fuck they keep in the freezer these days?
I thought we were going to find treasure, not monsters.
Nah, you ever clean out a have you ever cleaned out a fridge at like a place? Holy shit, you find some cursed objects back there. This is actually a little bit less worse than when I worked at a fast food place.
So
Not as bad as you were expecting.
you're not exactly sure where this portal leads to, but what you can see is icy blue skin of a large reptilian creature that is roaring with anger as it is trying to rend open this planar tear. Everybody go ahead and roll initiative.
Sapphire dragon.
I fucking hope not.
Well, it's a sapphire. There was a sapphire, and now it's a dragon.
It's probably one of those big worm things that has the hoods, you know what I'm talking about? It's like a CR9 or something like that.
Yeah, you wish.
It's like a Veraclass. I don't remember the name of the fucking thing.
Remoraz.
Foraz? Is that what it's called?
Remoraz? Or Remoraz? Is that what you're talking about?
Yeah,
That's what that would be what I think it is. I don't know what it is actually, obviously. So.
We'll find out soon enough.
Hey, get fucked!
He just said it was a draconic creature. It's probably a
I said
sapphire.
it was a lizard. I said it was a reptilian creature.
Like a reptilian.
Okay. Maybe it's a giant slod.
The icebox lizard.
Icebox lizard.
Where am I?
You're
Is
under
this me?
Cold in your eyes.
I know, but... Oh,
You're
okay.
underneath it to the left, yeah.
Got it.
Maybe close the portal to another dimension before the thing gets through.
Can I dispel magic?
No.
Cool. That's rough.
Oh, it's been too easy?
This is sufficiently torn where magic was together. It has been sheared apart, and this is the consequences of that.
Oh, interesting. Okay.
Not
Well,
bad.
something tells me that I shouldn't have prepared Cone of Cold. Couldn't tell you why. Just a hunch.
I promise I prepped before I knew what you
No, I know you didn't just magically fucking... I know you didn't have an icebox that was actually just like a hellfire hole.
Yeah, let me fucking go back into this fucking Euro map. The fucking speedrunner.gif.
Yeah, it's like that guy just like
Sweat dripping.
I love that guy. I could cast Fireball centered on myself. Sorry. That might actually be our best bet. Because I can't even see my own
actually
token
close the
right now.
door.
Can I actually close the door?
Yeah.
I'm on the other side.
That'll save you from the fireball.
Oh, yeah, that's true.
Well, I just gotta reach over and like very courteously close the door, and he's gonna fireball himself.
Alright. So go ahead and make sure that you're selecting yourself and, oh, you're stuck in the door there. You're no-clipped through the door. There you go.
Let me out.
So you step out of the, larder, keeping, Zarn and one of the other swarms in there, but you and this other swarm out here. So go ahead and control select yourself and this swarm, And then drop that there fireball DC as well as the damage into chat.
I'll kill you. Where's the target, goddammit?
Yeah, not the one in the room.
I can't target that one.
Yeah, it's in the room with Zorn.
Zarn, are you okay with taking a pinch of a fireball?
How much is a pinch?
It could be a lot.
Yeah, well, a pinch is a form of measurement in cooking. It's an eighth of a teaspoon.
In terms of fireballs, how much is a pinch?
I don't know. You have advantage on saves against magic, so you'll probably be fine.
True.
What's the roll again?
Dexterity.
If you don't think you can handle it, I'll deal with my own thing. But...
I'll take the risk. It's fine.
Okay.
The
Feel
door is
free
not
to target
closed.
them as well. I'll move Zorn right here so you can target Zorn and then the tongue method.
Okay. And fireball centered on myself. Classic move. Classic wizard maneuver.
Classic wizard move.
I can actually only cast it at
that
4th level or 5th because I'm out of 3rd level spell slots.
No,
Well, no, that's not
We
true.
took a long rest.
Why are you out of 3rd level?
Yeah, we
spell?
Yeah, we took a long rest.
Yeah.
I'm a dumb motherfucker.
Goofy
Don't look at
goober.
me.
Goofy little
That's
guy.
the reason you did the whole zombie up in top tower for a
Look,
reason.
I genuinely couldn't tell you why I thought that. Just like, oh, as a wizard, I don't get my spell slots back after a long rest.
Goober.
Okay.
Silly.
In that case-
Silly boy.
I'm a silly little fuck. Silly little goober. Yeah, I'll cast it at 4. No, okay. Well, I like having my 3rd level spell slots open because there's some things I can't upcast. Nah, fuck it. We'll just do it at 3rd. I'm overthinking it. These are just ice methods. We're fun. Let's see. Alright, I'll drag the dex save into the chat. If I can fucking pull it up. Right on.
I want the fire damage to open the portal more.
Guess we'll find out.
Oh no.
Okay. And damage. That's pretty good.
Very good. So what does it look like when you cast the spell and engulf the area in flames for a second?
So Vaughn's gonna like step out of the room and like get a good look at everything, and he's gonna look over at Zarn. You should be fine. And he's gonna like slam his staff down on the floor, and you just see like all the frost and stuff like that just sort of like evaporate and melt around him. You just see water just like splash against the back wall from the sheer concussive force of this. I guess I should also have myself make a saving throw against this.
Oh, you didn't have yourself targeted, did you?
Yeah.
Go ahead and
I didn't
drag
know
the
you
save
could
onto
target it.
yourself and I can drag the damage.
Vaughn's just gonna be like a crispy little fried piece of chicken on the floor.
Yeah.
That's fine.
Killed your own saving throw.
It's alright.
You don't have like resistance to fire. Or
I do.
He
something?
I'm
does, so he
a
only
okay.
takes 16 instead
That's
of
good.
32.
Oh, okay. Yeah, that's fine. I don't know why I rolled separate damage for myself. I'll take 16. Which would honestly just get rid of my temp hit points. I think how many did I have from Kanan?
17.
Oh, okay, perfect. And now I can just use the temp hit points as my arcane ward again. Lovely. It all worked
Nice.
out. Okay. How are the methods looking?
One of them had the majority of the ones right around you just instantly turn to nothing. The ones that are in the room with you are so spread out that the fireball just did not, unfortunately, hit as many of them as you would have liked. Zarn did not take any damage for some reason.
I took all my temporary,
Okay, got it.
but I thought I passed, so shouldn't it
fine.
have just been half?
I just forgot to look at temporary. It would have halved it for you.
You failed,
so-
actually.
Oh, I did. Why'd you say? Oh, you're gonna be okay.
You're fine. You took like this much damage. You know how much damage that is to me?
True.
All right, so that is your turn, I'm guessing.
This is your bitch
Hey.
made.
Yep.
Kanan, you can hear some ruckus going on down the hall.
Oh crap! Did I hear a fireball?
Yeah.
My time to shine.
sounded eerily like a fireball.
Someone fireballing without me?
A large concussive force
That's
of, you know, the old sound effects.
Yeah.
I'm sorry to have to do this close to my turn. I have to AFK for a second.
No problem.
I say, Kira, wake up. We got company. Come on.
Take your fucking turn.
There you go.
Wait. Okay, I was like,
You're such a fucker.
alright, that's 15. Oh, it's closed? Oh, okay. 15. Was it? Oh, wait, okay. And then another 15. And I look at, I don't look at Asheville actually, because he's invisible.
Yep.
So, damn it. I guess I'll dash over there, huh?
Okay.
Let me dash.
Very good.
So another 30. And then I'll bonus action. Where are my bonus actions?
Okay, there's a lot of things I need to take account of. I'll be right back.
There.
Alright, Zarn.
You got this. I have faith in you.
I am going to use Searing Smite. And then I'm just going to start swinging at the horde.
Alright.
Okay. Do you have to drag it on myself again if I want to use the smite again?
So if you're doing Searing Smite, that's a bonus action to activate. A Divine Smite, on the other hand, you can just apply it anytime, but you need to apply it before you roll the damage.
Right, I wanted to do Searing Smite because it's fire damage.
Okay, but you still should have done it before the damage. How much
I
damage?
did.
Did you apply it to yourself?
Mm-hmm. I
Let's
dragged
see
it
how
on
many-
me.
Oh, okay, I see it. Cool.
Yeah.
There you go.
Well, I'm asking, do I have to do that again for my second roll?
You can't do it for your second roll. It's a bonus action to cast it.
That was.
Yeah. You can Divine
think
Smite,
they-
though, on this one, if you so choose.
I think that takes a spell slot, so
Yeah.
I'm gonna hold on to that.
Go to Searing Smite.
Yeah. I'm gonna re-roll that damage just to see if I can get higher.
Okay. Probably you got 1, 3, and 2.
Oh, I think it still. There we go.
There you go.
Okay, that's better.
7 more damage. To number 2.
And that will be my turn.
Very good. Kira, you also hear this stuff going on down from the hall.
She might not be back yet.
Oh, shit. Okay.
Yeah, Kira.
Well, in that case... While we are waiting for Kira, I can go ahead and do the thing of the turn that's going to be next, because it's not going to be able to necessarily accomplish anything yet. But
Oh, that's spooky looking. Alien looking thing.
Oh boy. Oh boy.
That was in the larder? What?
Oh, you should have seen what I found in the fucking freezer at the place I used to work at.
It'll look just like that.
Yeah, there's an Allosaurus in there. It's nuts.
Yeah. So on its turn, it is going to spread the portal wide with its like 2 4 limbs, and then like its second set of limbs is going to like pull it open and start pulling itself through, and it will be able to go on the next turn. But it is still Kira's turn. Waiting for
Shakira. Folks in chat, this channel is an affiliate of Hero Forge, so if you'd like to scroll down and click that link, any purchases made through that link directly support Derek at no extra cost to you, and you can get some awesome miniatures.
Appreciate you. Thank you, Mr.
Anytime.
Also, you can use code RPGINN at checkout for 10% off a EMGM Studios dice case over at cosplay.com/theshadysale. So go check that out. It's beautiful. It absorbs
Awesome
light.
dice case. I have my gay dice in it.
Hell yeah.
Did I miss anything?
Gay.
It's your
Technically, it happens after your turn, but this big frost salamander on its turn, which is next, is going to rip open the portal enough for it to start taking actions next turn. But for now, it's your turn.
Oh, okay, cool.
It's a big old stinky boy. Wait, that's just me. Oh my god. Is his name Sugan?
What?
He's a salamander. Is his name Sugan?
He's a frost salamander.
No. Didn't see.
Anyway. Okay, sorry, I hope y'all weren't waiting on me for too long. So, Chombi. Kira is pretty slow and heard all of this, so I guess I'll be dashing as my action, and I'll be sending my ghouls ahead and my boys ahead in to help so they can participate.
The walls be blocking.
I think one of them can open the door.
The door should already be
One of the.
open.
Oh, okay. The zombies should be able to move inside since they were closer on the stairs.
Okay.
So.
They all might die from Vaughn's second fireball.
Please
I
don't
have
do that.
one fireball and one more fireball.
Zombies are pretty slow, so I don't want to. I'm actually gonna put that ghoul here instead of there. Put him there. Yeah. So I don't want to bottleneck too much. I think that's probably all their movement. If everybody dashes to move in, unfortunately, that's about all I can do. So that'll be my turn.
All right. So we've already established what the frost salamander does. Ashwell, it is your turn.
Okay, so Ashwell hears a chopping, and then roars, and then booms, and he just sits up and, oh, not again. And he's going to glide over from here. I'm just going to grab control of him for a second. There we go. And he is going to glide over towards the entrance, still invisible. And he's going to attempt to make a stealth roll. So that he remains invisible. So let's see. Or I should say, so that he remains, not detected primarily.
Okay.
And yeah, that will be my turn. Okay.
You are fairly confident that nobody knows you're there, not even your friends.
Perfect. All right. He's going to stand there in the entrance, keeping an eye out for the big thing that he heard, do its epic roar.
You are about to get trampled by undead.
I know. Well, that's gonna happen no matter what.
You hit the Mephit twice, right?
Yeah.
You are taking 2d10 cold damage. The 2 times that you hit it.
Oh.
It's fucking frigid.
So these are giant mephits, not like a swarm of.
No, they are
regular
not giant
size
mephits. They are a swarm of regular sized mephits.
Okay. Okay.
Yeah.
They're advanced methods. Methods make me quake, not gonna lie.
Vaughn, get out of there. You're
Nah,
not
I'm
a
good.
tank.
Hang it up.
1 target in the swarm space. Okay, so you got the hit. Number 2. Do they have to roll? They do so.
I fucking hope so.
Yeah. Swarms are just weird. Swarm rules in 5e are weird.
Yeah, they are a bit strange.
Oh, I thought that was going to be a nat 20. I was going to laugh really hard. That is going to be it. The ghouls already went, so I'm trying to make them go, but that's not their turn. The Zambos and what have you.
I'm gonna reanimate a bunch of ghouls and make a music video named "Ghouls Just Want to Have Fun."
That's hilarious. Vaughn, it is your turn.
I'm gonna make a follow-up music video called Ghouls, Ghouls, Ghouls.
Ghouls, ghouls, ghouls.
Mhm.
I have many a spell slot, but I don't know if I want to just like immediately throw them away.
Probably a bad idea. We won't be getting another long rest for a while.
Absolutely not. That being said, there's a giant frost salamander.
Yeah, firebolt it.
Firebolt.
Yeah.
A cantrip.
See what happens.
In the melee.
Oh.
Use your sorcerer points to use it as a bonus action.
Summon a fire elemental.
You're right. Wait a minute. You're actually on to something. Hold on. I'm not even being ironic right now. Hold on a second. I need to look at the fucking...
You have that spell prepared?
What spell?
Summon Elemental?
No, but I do have Summon Greater Demon.
Oh, nice.
In which case, I need to look and see what the CR5 demons are. I know Barlgura is one of them, but I want to see if there's like
I have a
one of
lot,
those-
buddy. I can look for you.
Yeah, I was gonna say fire damage
I have a
ones would
lot
be
more
one.
than you probably even know that I have in here, because there's fucking so goddamn many of them.
Fee, fi, fo, fum, I smell a demon.
Demon specifically?
Yeah, I need a demon. I need a demon. Oh, never a demon to keep me from getting frostbite.
Buddha, which is
Buddha?
a...
Say Buddha or Gouda?
Buddha.
It's
Gouda
Buddha.
demon. The Gouda demon.
The Cacti.
Do any of these do fire damage?
I don't know, I'm just throwing at you what I have.
Okay.
Summon the Gouda demon.
The
It's just
Gunga Ganga
pictures. It doesn't say anything about them.
Yeah, they're CR5. I don't know, which one do you think looks coolest? What's this fellow?
Oh, what the fuck is that
Oh, that's a
alligator
hyena,
dude
yeah.
with all the mounts?
Mouth boy.
Oh, here, wait,
Actually-
this one's called Flaming Fucking Warrior, Palworthy. Got a thing
Flaming
called
fucking-
Warrior.
that
No, it's just
exists
called
exactly.
Flaming Warrior.
Okay.
I mean,
Is that the one
yeah,
you
that
want?
seems kind of on the nose.
Nope.
Got Flaming Greatsword and Heated Body.
Oh, that's perfect. That's CR5?
Yep.
Alright, here it comes.
Nice.
I'm gonna use that vial of blood that I collected earlier from these things. I'm just gonna take it out and, like Simon Belmont, just crash it on the ground and it explodes in an eruption of fire. Juan says some things in Abyssal.
I heard that.
No, no.
I speak
never know.
Abyssal.
Yeah, but you can't cast Abyssal, can you?
As the creature steps into being from reality, his form erupts in flame, and there is a shriek of metal on metal. He's gonna go on initiative count 3, I guess. Does he go on your same initiative count by the spell, or does he have his own initiative count by the spell?
Unless it says otherwise, he should go on his own initiative, but let me double check. And Fantasy Grounds is being weird. Can you not, please? Thank you. I would like to look at the spell in which I am casting.
No.
Okay. Let's see here. Using foul words, blah, blah, blah. Roll initiative for the demon, which has its own turns.
Okay, cool. Easy peasy. Is that your turn?
I'm gonna try to, like, get out. I'm gonna like, move here so I'm not provoking opportunity.
Okay.
So, and I'm next to the fire guy.
Cool. Alrighty. Kanan is your turn.
Hey, it's me again.
Kanan, come save us.
I bump into all these ghouls and Ashwell.
You just like shoulder check Ashwell on accident, probably.
Yeah, I'm like, who goes there? She takes one look at this room and says, Vaughn, what have you done? Not again.
I'm gonna beat you with an inch of your life. What did you do to this time, Vaughn?
Because Zarn doesn't do these things, you know.
Zorn did
This was a
nothing wrong.
collective effort. This was a collective effort this time.
No, this was definitely all Vaughn.
This is what happens when we work together.
I thought I heard, ooh, sapphires, ooh. And
Fuck.
Alright, Scorching Ray.
Okay.
Oh, nice, a hit. Oh, I hit again.
Oh no.
Oh, I got... Okay, there's two of them, though.
Oh,
Good
nice.
start.
That's good damage, though. Beautiful.
And then I'll what can I do to help my friends?
Bonus action, banish.
That's the level 2,
Well, that's-
unfortunately.
Oh, that's a good idea, huh? So can I use items as an action or a bonus action or no?
Depends on what the item says.
Oh no, I can't help you. Goodbye, Paul.
Okay.
It's alright. Adios.
That is your turn. Zarn, it is your turn.
Okay.
Covered in a swarm of ice methods with a fucking gigantic motherfucking frost salamander coming out of a portal next to you.
Yeah, I'm gonna go ahead and exit the room.
That's gonna be
I'll
a
take-
couple attacks of opportunity.
That's fine.
No, Zarn, you have to stay and take care of what
Actually-
you've done.
I guess maybe I'll do my attacks first and then move. So
Okay.
maybe I'll kill them before. Let me go ahead and bonus action.
Oh, you also are taking 1d10 cold damage at the start of your turns, which means that you should have taken one.
Okay.
Alright.
Oh, you killed him. Nice.
Is he dead?
Yeah, absolutely.
Oh, good.
It costs you some life to do so. Each time you hit through them, their bodies exploding in showers of ice hurts your body, but you do make your way out. And then this big old frost salamander is going to attempt to get his attacks of opportunity.
Oh, I didn't know he's going to be able to do that. I thought he was still stuck in the portal.
I said he was going to be able to act this turn. Yeah, like he used his action last turn to come into the combat.
Okay.
He looks like Hugger, but made of ice. He's really cute.
Ice hugger.
Ooh, you are wearing, well, not wearing anymore. Your hide is thick and protects you.
Thick.
Not today.
Extra thick. Is that your turn?
Mm-hmm.
Yeah.
Okie doke. Unfortunately, I still can't see any of this.
I have faith in you. You can figure it out.
So I can't use my face step. I can't. Blah. Oy. Shoot. To be honest, I think the only thing that I can do other than command my undead to go in and whack this thing is probably just run. Because I don't have line of sight. That's not entirely true. I could bonus action, like, teleport right into the room, but then I'd be creating quite a jam.
I don't think that many people could occupy the same square. There's already a smidge of a jam between Kanan and Ashwell right here.
I'll have my zombies come in and
good.
help. And they're gonna do their zombie thing.
Go, boys, go. About this. Why aren't you moving? Fuck!
For some reason, the door got closed, I think.
Oh. So they're moving like there, is that what you're saying?
Yeah, they're here to whack things.
You go,
Whack.
whack.
Yeah.
Oh, Vaunt, I forgot to have you take the D10 of cold damage at the start of your turn.
Was that just from being close to them?
Yeah. Yeah.
Very well.
Okay, well, Kira doesn't know what's going on other than noise and fighting, so unfortunately my guys are gonna take some damage, but that's okay.
All finna take a D10 assuming they all hit.
I think the only thing I can do really is take this dash action and then run right into Ashwell.
Yep.
You getting body checked again, buddy? Okay. I'll have 4 of my zombies and then my 2 ghouls make attacks.
Okay.
So that'll be, yeah.
They're doing so well.
God damn it, guys. So that's one attack.
One of them hits. Is that a ghoul or a zombie? That was a zombie.
That was a zombie, yeah.
Okay.
And let me
Another
see.
zombie hit, or is that just one? One zombie, two?
That's
one zombie.
one zombie hit.
Oh,
Ooh, ghoul crit.
Nice.
cool crud.
Crit for 11 damage, only to get partially resisted. What a shame.
Swarms. They resist
Yeah.
weapon damage.
I know, they're such a pain. Anyway,
Yeah, they're
but,
one too. I forget what health this do, honestly.
that's me.
Very good. The frost salamander's turn.
Oh.
60-foot cone.
Oh, what?
Close the door, Vaughn. They don't have thumbs.
So we're gonna get kind of creative with how we're when you think how this spaces out. I'm willing to say that if he breathes straight out like this, that is going to only have one direction to go, and it is going to hit everything in that room. Yep.
Kanan closes the door.
Okay, buddy. Okay, pal. Okay. Good news, I do have Hellish Rebuke because I am a tiefling. Which maybe I don't.
True.
What kind of tiefling am I? I forget. No, I can Hellish Rebuke.
That was a lot of damage.
Ooh.
Jesus.
Some of the ghouls and the zombies, they all just got completely turned to icicles as this thing breathes in this huge breath before the sound of a frosty breath exhaling over everything turns them to icicles.
Hear Kira out in the hallway. God damn it!
Ashwell, it is your turn, bud.
Oh my god. What a fucking mess. Let's see.
Fucking.
Let's.
So.
I should leave.
Can I Hellish Rebuke in response here, Derek?
What does the spell say that?
It just says whenever you take damage from something you can see within 60
sounds
feet.
like it.
Okay. I'll just cast my Tiefling innate one. I think it's second level. Yeah, I can cast it at second level. So I actually don't have it on my sheet because I
I need
forgot
to
to
roll
ask you to add it.
recharge.
Oh no.
It does not recharge.
Yeah, it doesn't have my racial stuff on my feet, unfortunately.
You know how the spell works, right?
Yeah, it's just a dexterity save.
Just have it make your fireball dexterity saving throw, and then just roll the d10s for damage or whatever the damage die is.
Cool. Why is charisma my spellcasting ability for this?
Because
Whatever.
tiefling, just make it intelligence. I don't give a shit.
I was gonna say, yeah, like every other race now has that. All right, let's see, species. Sorry, what do they call them now? Ancestry species. Which one is it?
Pathfinder's better is what they call it.
Yeah, ancestors.
Where the fuck is my fireball? God damn, I'm going cross-eyed because I'm an idiot.
Whatever you know that has dexterity. That was just the first thing that popped into my mind.
No, you're. Come on, baby. Oh my god, are you kidding?
Nat 20. Oh god. So go ahead and roll damage.
Dude, all I needed to not roll was like a 20. Yeah, I think Hellish Rebuke is half damage. Yeah, fuck.
If it's a dex save, I'm sure it is.
Yeah, it'll be. What the fuck? Am I misreading? 3d10. Okay, yeah. 3d10 fire.
Fantastic. 8. So it takes 8. So before you go, Ashwell, I need to explain something to you because this is probably going to inform your actions. What does it look like when you use your Hellish Rebuke, Vaughn?
Vaughn doesn't really channel his Infernal Legacy very often, but you see his eyes, like, which are usually like this pallid blue as of late. They ignite red, and you just see like these pillars of fire just shoot from his eyes in anger.
They hit the salamander square in the chest, which like doesn't even like stagger it back. It just keeps coming forward, but you see it, Vaughn. You see where the fire absorbs in and where it is blue becomes white for a moment as its breath weapon instantly recharges. It takes fire damage, it recharges its breath weapon. I didn't make up this monster. One of the few things I didn't make up. Yes.
What have you done?
Ashwell, it's your turn, buddy.
What have I done? I don't know. I don't even know what this. I've never fought of something like this.
So I'm gonna assume Vaughn shares that with the rest of the class.
Yeah. Spread out.
Entertainingly, it doesn't really change my battle plans because honestly, I don't. I'm looking at this.
Mine because I was gonna flame strike this thing.
Yeah. I'm honestly right now walking out. I'm just gonna ask to get our asses breathed on again and again and again. And the door is currently being held open, so I think Ashwell, seeing that that room was just busy as all hell, then watch them all turn to icicles, and then just seeing kind of the mess of what's going on in there, he's just gonna take a step back, aim his hand while he's invisible at this thing, and he is going to make sure I do this right in the right order of operations. So movement, going to take a bonus action to curse the ice mephit swarm in front of him.
Cool.
So I'm going to use my Hexblade's curse. Open that up. Let's see. So this is self. Get cursed. Get buffed. I would like for you to grab the rest of my buffs, please. Okay, so that's that. That onto me. And that onto me. Okay. So he's going to reach out, and the shadows in the room just coalesce beneath this swarm and begin to sort of blur its shape underneath it. And he's then going to smite this guy. Or not smite, but Eldritch Blast him specifically.
Nice.
So a couple of shards of compressed air fly into the room, and let's see. So the first one, I am hidden from view, so that's advantage, correct?
That is correct.
Okay. Would that apply for the entire volley or just the first one out of the spell?
I'm
Because it
sorry,
fires
what?
3 individual shots.
It's only
Eldritch
the first
Blast
one.
fires 3 individual shots. So
Yeah.
does it apply to the whole attack, or does it apply to just one particular?
It does
It's
say
the first
cast.
attack.
It does say cast a spell, so an argument could be made that like it's the
3
entire
beams.
spell, but it's also
Yeah.
only a single spell in the 3 beams.
Yeah. I'm asking this for GM just to see, like, because I can go with it either way. I just want to know what the ruling's going to be.
You know what? I have never had anybody make that argument before, and I can see it from that perspective, honestly. It says 3 beams, so it's 3 attacks. It doesn't say that it's 3 attack rolls like one after another. So yeah, I mean, I guess that makes a lot of sense that you would have advantage on all 3.
Okay. Very well, then.
That is a weird one.
Yeah, that's a very weird edge case. Thank you guys for being patient with that. So
Thank
that's
you,
the case
Elise.
then.
You're welcome, Omni.
Let's see. Thank you for making that argument. It's really, really appreciated. There we go. It's Abbott's curse with it. So, okay. We're going to go for the advantage, make my attack roll, and I can just do that multiple times, so I'll just throw them all onto him. Go! Oh, it just rolled 1 extra. Give me a second. Let's redo that. That was nonsense. I'm just going to do it one at a time, I guess.
One at a time, yeah.
Yeah, so first one. So that's an 18. No crit yet, but it still is a hit. Second one. That is a 22 hit. And then finally, third one. Come on, buddy. Don't drag the whole sheet over. Mother. PC's being mean today, guys.
Sorry, buddy. There you go. There's your crit.
Nice.
Ew.
Yes, because I have it cursed. Feels good. Okay. So, the crit. Here comes the crit damage. So
Wait.
that is 24 damage for the last hit, and then going in reverse. Second one. That's max damage.
Spicy.
And the third one's wasted. So Ashwell just sort of aims his hand, and you would just feel Kanan like this whoosh. Ow.
Ooh. Okay.
This whoosh of air rushed past you, over your ear, And you can see like little pieces of hair like float down where they've been severed, as they just fly out, and as they hit the cloud, shatter like glass and just shotgun through what's left of the field of the methods. And the final one just sort of lands shunk on the table next to one of the knives in the wood and just disappears. And Ashwell's just standing there right behind you, Kiera, afterward as the spell instantly goes off.
Beautiful. Very good. Is that your turn, buddy?
Yes, that is. I am so sorry for the loud noise. That was all my books landing on my toes.
You also heal.
Oh no.
I do, yes. I'm going to apply the healing ability to myself. So I'm just going to drag that onto me. Whoop.
Nice.
Feels good.
That's exactly how much you needed to get back to max. Oh, no, you still have 2 wounds. I'm sorry.
Yeah, I'm 2 away. The fart room has left its toll on me.
All right, the Palrethi is up. He has Flame Body. Okay. It doesn't proc on you guys, you're good. So what do you do?
I would hope so. Jesus, I have control
That would
right
suck
now.
so hard.
You took almost nothing from that fucking Frost Breath.
Resistance is a hell of a drug.
I
Not
think you
gonna lie.
passed, too.
Alright, I do have technical control of this thing. So I don't have its sheet, but I am gonna have it block the door.
Here's its sheet.
Oh, thank you. Alright, let's see what we can do. Innate spellcasting, gonna ignore that for now. A creature that touches the Palrithi or hits it with a melee attack while within 5 feet of it takes fire damage. Nice. Alright, Flaming Great Sword. Vaughn's just, you see this fire, I'd imagine this thing's pretty fucking tall and slender because it looks really tall and slender. And it like grabs a sword from this portal that it came from and it just like lunges forward and like full swing. So 2 Flaming Great Sword attacks. Hopefully I can roll to hit. Unga Bunga, that's in that 1. We're off to a good start. Unga Bunga number 2, come on. Oh, okay. Let's see. Alright, so that's gonna take ba-boom damage. Oh,
Tasty fire damage. Takes vulnerable fire damage.
Nice. So it's gonna catch fire. So until somebody takes an action to douse the fire, it's gonna take 1d10 fire damage at the start of each of its turns.
Okay. Let me check to make sure the fire or the frost salamander doesn't have. No, he doesn't have a frost aura. Cool.
Right
So
on.
it is vulnerable to fire damage?
Yeah, but he recharges his breath weapon when he takes fire damage.
Yeah.
That's
Gotcha.
interesting.
Yeah, again, that one's actually straight out of WotC. I've never got to fight with one before, and I figure, I've always been curious about them.
That is bizarre. But can't fault him for creativity.
Mm-hmm.
All right, so that is going to bring you back to the top of the turn order, back to Vaunt.
Lovely. All right.
That wears off now.
Okay, cool. Give me health back. Let's. Cool thing about Summon Greater Demon, guys, is that actually if I upcast it, I can get a CR higher for each level I upcast it, so that'll be good to know in the future.
Oh, that's cool.
I think that's pretty fucking cool. So, I mean, this thing's already recharged its breath, right?
Yeah.
And everybody can get out of the room before it uses its breath, so that's a good start. So, in that case, I'm just gonna firebolt it.
Okay.
Recharge your breath all you want, you big lizard. 25. And that'll be 3d10 fire damage. Nice, that's some good damage.
Ooh, tasty.
That's good stuff.
Spicy.
Oh yeah, that pisses him off really good. I think you hit him square in the face with that one. When like the smoke clears and everything, it's just like some of his teeth that are made of icicles are like running down his fucking like open mouth in runnels.
I can tolerate snakes, but not giant lizards. I'm gonna fucking schmoob out of the room.
He's going to use his reaction with his 15 feet of reach to try to take a bite of you.
No.
So you
Oh,
done
boy.
pissed him off.
I'm glad I only took her a took a cantrip to start, so I could still cast shield if I need it.
He natural.
Oh no!
Fucking believable, bro.
All right, I'm gonna restore my fucking ward real quick so I don't just get dead real fast. Oh boy, oh boy.
That's a lot of damage.
Okay.
That's
Yeah, really.
a lot of damage.
Y'all really are testing me.
I got my ward back, so I only ended up taking one of that, but I'm
Your
pretty
ward
good.
eats the damage for you, and you just barely we can see your like the hem of your cloak getting like torn as you just like.
That was spider silk.
Kanan, it is your
I
turn.
just put my hand on Caden's head like a child. Move, and I like shove her
Slap
out
her on
of
the
the way.
butt. You're up, bud.
Kanan is gonna go back where Vaunt was, and wait, I'll go back here and chill with Zarn.
I'm about to GTFO.
Yeah,
You
don't
literally
forget
just
that
walked
thing.
right- Let's go.
I'm gonna use Scorching Ray.
Alright, buddy.
I'll upcast it to a 3rd level.
Okay.
I have faith in you, Bill. Never a moment of doubt in my heart.
Hopefully I don't die.
Oh,
crap.
shit, fuck, buddy.
Oh man, you're getting a lot of ones, goddamn.
There you go. That's better.
Hey, that's almost the
Yeah.
opposite.
Well, let's go, dude.
There you
What?
go. Nice.
Did it again. Wait, not 19? Oh.
No. Still a hit though.
They all hit. That's good.
Alright, there you go. Okay. Oh, nice.
Very nice, buddy.
And,
Little damage, little trickle of damage. Good stuff.
Little tasty
and
bits.
then,
Yeah, that's doubled with the vulnerability.
I'll bonus action, Mage Hand.
You're gonna click on a mage hand?
Yeah,
Oh, okay.
to close the door. To close this door.
I mean, that's what it's for.
Okay,
Not-
that's fine. You do that. Absolutely. The
Right,
door,
and
the
my
demon
turn.
just kind of like gets like kind of lightly pushed by the door as it latches closed once more. The
Oh, I needed to make a charisma save at the end of his turn, so I'll do that real quick. Where is that little fuck?
down at the bottom, he rolled a 3.
Okay, cool. He's still under my control.
No, I mean down at the bottom of the initiative order. He didn't. I'm check it.
Oh,
You
okay.
roll it. I can roll it.
Yeah, if you have the sheet handy, like right away.
Yeah, he's still under your control.
Cool.
I turn and look at Kanan. Should probably leave. I'm gonna get out, and then I'm gonna
Wait.
use.
But you can pick me up with your action, right? And take me with you.
Pick me up, pick me up, pick me up, pick me up.
Can that be a bonus action to pick him up? Or up?
Cannon's doing like the arms up thing to like be grabbed.
Puppies.
If you give me a DC 15 athletics check, and it's a bonus action, otherwise it's an action, but you're committed either way if you make the die roll.
In the open?
Yeah. There you go. Yeah, you're fine.
Alright. I start to walk away, then I turn and sigh. I just grab Kanan, throw her over my shoulder, and then jog out. And then I'm going
Where are you taking me?
out of here before that thing bursts out and freezes us all to death. Now I'm going to heal myself with lay on hands.
Okay.
Nice.
How
How many
do I
points?
have
You can just
again?
determine how many you have. It's your level times 5.
Level times 5, so 55.
Yeah,
Okay.
paladin
then-
level. Paladin level.
Oh,
so
paladin
30.
level.
I would like to lay upon my hands.
I have 4 in paladin.
Oh, you only have 4 in paladin. Okay.
Yeah.
God, I remember lay on hands thing as paladin in PvP in World of Warcraft. Holy shit, did that make people mad?
Mm-hmm.
Guess I'll just go ahead and heal for all 20.
Okay. And is that your turn?
Yep.
Kira.
Okay. Kira looks at everyone. What the fuck have you gotten yourselves into?
There's something in the larder.
Get over here. I'm gonna grab Vaunt. I'm gonna relocate him over here. I'll give him a little love tap.
Are you gonna actually heal me, or are you just talking about it? Okay.
Yes, I will. I'm looking through my spells. I'm deciding how much healing I want to use on you.
I was gonna say, I only got 15 left. I'd hold up my toes, but I don't. This isn't that kind of stream.
Stop.
We might get some more viewers though.
We're at Dim Dim Studios.
Let's do a second level cure wounds.
That'd be great. Just roll well, please.
Shut up.
Okay.
Here you go.
You rolled well. See, all you needed was a little encouragement.
Very good.
So you want to never get healed again, or?
Last time that happened, I got fucking turned into pulp. So.
I was healing your ass. You just decided it'd be a good idea to go melee the boss as the wizard.
It was me or Zorn. And I mistakenly chose myself. Maybe Zorn has a new respect.
Maybe.
Let me see. Yeah. I'm gonna move back over here so we're not bottlenecking anymore.
Okay. Very good.
Are you okay on me?
I'm fine.
What
Is your
language
cat
is
trying
that?
to talk to us?
No, that's star speech. So you're good. Ashrol's literally muttering to himself. Yeah, Ashrol's just muttering to himself in like fucking stereo behind you guys. It's very irritated. Oh,
At the start of his turn, it takes a D10 of fire damage. I'm rolling it now. Oh. Wait, I almost choked. Hold on.
I think that given the form of geometry here, the creature's breath would not hit Vaunt here. It would only flow out the doorway here, and it would hit Zarn and Kanan and Ashwell.
Dang it. I just healed.
Did I close the door? No.
Don't worry, guys. I just dealt 16 damage to it.
Oh, good. It's almost dead now.
That's it. Critical. You're welcome. The fire demon, lol. That I didn't know existed until Derek brought it up. Holy shit, that's a lot of tens.
My lord.
I need healing.
That would have killed me.
Yeah, isn't it nice that I think about geometry sometimes?
I appreciate it.
Yeah, so it just comes slamming out of the larder, breathing this frost, and just comes straight out like a jet through this doorway, hitting the three of Ashwell and Zarn and Kanan. Zarn kind of like ducks, but like it.
I used Kanan as a shield. I'm still holding her.
That's hilarious. Ashwell, it is your turn, buddy.
I think Ashwell would just stand there for a second as this wave is washing over him. It's very much like a Looney Tunes-esque moment where this horrifying gale of cold is blasting through. And just as Ashwell was saying something to himself in stereo, just whoosh as this ice rushes over him. And he's just left standing there with icicles directionally growing on his face from the blast. Just
I can imagine your mask got turned around like the duck bill, and you just like turned it back around.
You're despicable. No, but he does just like look up and his eyes glow, and he just roars and lunges into the room. And he's just gonna go for a couple good old-fashioned swings.
Guys, we're about to get Ashwell 3.
Yeah, let's do it. All right, so we're going in for the basic attack here. So we just have normal swings. Okay, so here comes the song. Come on, buddy. That's a hit. And then I have the other attack. I'm going to re-roll that with my fucking inspiration because I'm tired of rolling under 10 today.
Get a crit. Get a crit. No! That was the opposite of what I wanted.
I'm so angry, guys. I cannot describe the level of fury that I've had one roll today. So, yes, he hits. I'm going to smite with this because I just want to bury this fucker. So, base attack. Oh, there you go. Max damage.
Tasty.
Looking good, looking good. Here comes that smite. So, that is under, here we go, Eldritch Smite. And, goodbye, my friend. So,
nice. How do you kill
Ashwell just leaps at this thing and goes in for one swing, misses, sort of like this lateral slash, and as the thing ducks under it, he then adjusts his grip and brings the blade down and just cuts through him and just pops him in half and just disintegrates him afterward. And Ashwell's just sitting there panting, angry, fuming, and just stands up, runs his hands over his top of his cloak and his hair, shakes the icicles out. Okay. And now I understand why Ashwell was always irritated. I'm going to go and just sit here for a second and breathe. And he just sits down on top of some of the junk and just zens out for a moment.
And with that, we are going to take our final break for the evening. Don't go anywhere, folks. We will be right back with more Covet Syndicate. All right, folks. Well, we are closing in on that 4-hour mark, and if we push forward any more, we're going to get we're going to get really inundated with stuff that's not going to be quickly solvable. So we're going to go ahead and call the session here, but we are going to wrap up what was on the other side of that door before we do so. The last thing that we see before we close out the session, the portal that salamander crawled through. The salamander's body is still huge and like taking up a massive swath of this room still. The other side of that portal, you can see this huge wall of frost, just a blizzard, constant and streaming. But through that streaming blizzard, a positively monumental sword sticking out of the ice and the snow. Behind that, a massive cave with huge, intricate statue work that took probably lifetimes to perfect. And a dark interior beyond that. A whip of wind causes you to kind of like look up to see there's this kind of flag draped over the sword. And I'll let people make Arcana checks if you want to try to see what you might have in store for next session.
Yep.
Yes.
Ashwell, it makes sense that it would be you that succeeds on the check, given that you're the one sitting at the table and taking a break. You get this feeling, this vibe, this thread, if you will, in your mind. A very, very cold place. A world of water frozen ice. That's where we're going to end the session. Thank you guys for being here. I surely appreciate you. I love you. Thank you to my players. You guys rock.